Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Well, considering what the title is, I don't know if we want to be starting off talking about rock, right? I'm just saying, what's the deal? What's happening in the small town of America? Hold on a second. Give him a second, man. Let's give him a second, man. Let me charge up everything. Make sure everything is charged up. So I know what you did last night. Let's put a little bit of this audio on, right? Let's put a little bit of this audio on.
I'm mad at MJ because MJ keeps saying I'm mad at MJ because every time I'm mad at MJ because every time you say I caught your ass, nigga, and like, what? He be looking stupid as hell. I be like, no, nigga, you gotta be like you.
Gotta, know he's stupid. He's stupid.
You really gotta play her like. Man, ain't nobody record you. What the fuck wrong with you? I don't know, man.
But look, before I heard the sound or I knew about before I started thinking about the second phone, I know when MJ is when he's asking certain questions and when he's doing a certain thing. Because I'm used to it now. I know what he's doing.
You did say that. You said that. He was like, MJ, why you talking like that? And
I gotta ask, why did you pull up?
And we was telling MJ, yeah, that's the original question.
Okay, so I was blowing his phone up. Whatever he was doing, he wasn't answering, right? But he had texted me back and said, "Hold on, I'm gonna call you back in a second." But I still kept calling because I know, nigga, why the fuck you not answering the phone? We gotta talk about this. What the fuck is going on? So I said, well, fuck, he ain't answering the calls. I said, never man, don't text me back, nigga. Fuck you. I'm cool. Don't even worry about it. He texted back and said, okay. So I get up, turn the light off. I get ready for bed. I put my phone down. This nigga calling me. I said, okay. So he had just said, okay, since you're not answering the phone, because he called me. He said he called me. And he said, well, since you're not answering the phone, I returned your call. Since you're not answering the call, he said, I'm going to go ahead and block you. I said, all right, fuck it. I said, K. I texted back and said, K. I turned the light off and went to bed. Next thing you know, he was calling me. He called 2 times. I let it ring. I let the call miss. Two calls. I said, you know what? Let me call back. I shouldn't even call back. I called back. He said, let me ask you one question.
Good Lord.
That gave it away right there. and then not only that, it's the question that he brought up. He said, did you tell that I said that your daughter don't like me and said your daughter said this about me? I said, why don't you just say her name? Like,
yeah, let's get to that. Yeah,
he gonna respond back with, I ain't even say her name. Why you so obsessed? You so jealous? Why you bringing her up?
Hold on. All right, let's get to that because you spoke about.
Shout out to Born Rich for the content. Shout out to Born Rich for the. I normally don't never do this right here. You know what I'm saying? Go to the drama.
About that on your live.
Back
on your live this morning. So let's speak about that though.
Shit like that.
Now, who do you think told MJ that about your daughter?
Talk. I told only her.
Talk.
You didn't tell me. I heard it for myself.
Oh, she heard it from who? From who is the question? Shout out to Talk.
What do you mean by that? Talk? What does that mean, Talk?
What?
And shit like that.
Directly to her daughter and.
Yeah, I mean, but same deal. Did you tell MJ?
MJ, no.
Yeah, I'm asking. Okay, I told you I'm gonna ask questions that the other people want to know. Did you tell MJ about the daughter thing?
You said what?
I said, did you tell MJ about what her daughter said about MJ?
I did.
Let me ask you this, Talk. What was the goal? What was the point of you telling MJ that?
Because he was doing all that rah-rah shit and doing all that extra shit. And I was like, boy, you doing it. I was like, boy, anyway, her daughter don't even like you.
Oh, he was telling you too, Talk?
He was doing a lot of, I forgot what the fuck he was saying, but that's what made me say.
Ooh-wee. Okay, I didn't hear none of this. I'm hearing this stuff for the first time. Ooh-wee.
I knew it was something. He was doing something behind the scenes towards Talk or whatever the case may be. And that's when she fired off on his head. Like, well, her daughter don't even. So the same shit that he do to me, probably in a different way, but the same scenario. just in a different way. Same shit, a tactic. But me and Talk already talked about this on the phone that he tried to play us against each other. And that's why I apologized to Talk today. I don't know if she saw it or caught that live, but I said, damn, I fell for it. I was weak. Talk didn't fall for it today, but I did.
Yeah.
That's why I said I apologize to her. It's unfortunate I had to bring her up and say that. I fucking was weak.
Yeah, I heard it. I don't know if Talk heard it, but
and that's
I
when
did.
his ugly ass is up there on her lap talking about, well, when you're fucking a woman and she's still in her feelings in her head.
We thought this.
Now we gotta say,
All right.
the way what we heard last night, when you pulled up and
There's a lot of people thought this was a play, thinking this is a play, thought it wasn't. This is a long play. This has been going on for quite some time. I'm just saying.
you said a lot. I mean,
Shit like that.
I think you do still have feelings for sure. Yeah.
I said I do. I've been saying that since day one.
Let me ask you this. What time was it when you pulled up on MJ, Ali?
I want to say he called me at 1:33 asking me that question about my daughter's situation. I said,
well, we got conflict and stories like a motherfucker around here. You said you dropped a bottle of beer at 10:45.
nigga, I done turned the lights off. I done went back to bed. I done pulled my pajama pants off. Matter of fact, I'm on my way. I'm finna smack you. Why is you bringing my daughter up? What does that have to do with anything that's at hand with the situation that you caused on me?
And let's just say something, man. Y'all, all you women running around here bottomless, right? Make sure y'all wipe down the furniture. I'm just saying, get some disinfectant spray and wipes, and make sure y'all wipe them coochies off the stools, the the chairs, the armchairs. I'm just saying.
I still have to say this. I have to say this. No. I have to say this. Now,
somebody got to.
You really can't use your daughter as an excuse because he didn't disrespect your daughter.
I got a bonnet on.
But the reason why I got upset, Lawrence, what I'm trying to explain to you. The reason why I got upset and got in that motherfucking car, because I'm tired of his questions and the way he do stuff when he already know what's going on. He was only on that live. Let me tell y'all something about MJ and Talk. You can verify this or agree or disagree. But I know Talk been knowing him longer, so she know I'm not gonna.
Never in the history of relationships have we seen the ex-main chick or the new side chick or the ex-side chick and the new somehow, whatever. We never seen them just coexisting in the same environment. This is when Hines should have stepped in and used his influence. But no. I'm just saying. Every time I see Talk and Elise chilling on the panel, it's very interesting. Let's say that right there. Let's go.
You know, yes or no question. She know how he is. One thing about MJ, you can say, nigga, you just spilled paint. You can say you just spilled a whole bucket of paint on my floor, in the center of my floor.
Huh?
MJ he's the type of person, before I make myself guilty, let me he's like a prosecutor.
Oh, whoa.
He's like a prosecutor when he asks questions. He want to ask questions to try to, make it seem as if he didn't spill that fucking bucket of paint on the goddamn floor. He only gonna stick to certain questions to try to spin the narrative and point the direction somewhere else when that's not the principle, that's not the point. That's why on the light, last night when I kept saying it's the principle, nigga, it's the principle shit.
It's
you trying
the
to ask questions only that's gonna make you look.
It's the principalities this morning. Okay.
Good in the situation, but you already know the answer to it. I know the answer to it. So why you asking that when you already know what it is, but you still lying? You being narcissistic. You being a manipulator.
Yeah, I hear all of that, Elise, but I ain't gonna lie, Elise.
Boy, they've been using that word ever since that word was introduced into the YouTube black community. Boy, they've been using that word right. Half them can't spell it. It is what it is.
That's what made me mad. That's why
Elise,
I smack his
you
ass.
didn't say anything that should have made you get out your bed and go to his house.
Well, I got mad and I said I'm smacking this nigga because I'm tired of him. I deal with this on a day in and day out, born. I was tired. I was irritated. I was upset. I deal with this every day, all day.
I'm telling you, Elise. Listen to me. Right?
Shout out to Blueface and Krishan Rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm just because that's what this feels.
I mean, the cat's out the bag now. I heard. I was fuck it. I was on the phone call.
Player.
He didn't say anything to make you get out your bed and go to his house. Come on, Elise. You went to his house because you wanted to go to his house at 2:00.
Born is one of the best messy interviewers in the area. Okay, I didn't want to say that. I'm gonna give you flowers. He one of the best messy interviewers.
In the morning.
No, I wanted to go to his house and smack his motherfucking ass because I was tired.
Yes,
Whoa. We not. That's what we not doing. We not condoning the violence, man. Don't be putting hands and feet on MJ.
The fucking questions. I was tired of the questions. I was tired of the lies, the games, the narcissistic, the manipulation. I was tired. I said, I'm gonna come and smack your ass.
Well, I think, in my opinion, I think you pulled up over there to make sure he went on the phone. It's 11:11 by the.
Oh shit! Look at Talk. Talk gonna take a jab right there. She said you went over there to make sure he wasn't talking to me. No, quit lying. Oh shit.
Yeah, I heard
that.
No,
he was on the phone he told me.
Let's get
no, first of all, he told me he was on the phone because I said, "Damn, you on the phone?" He said, "No, it was he said it was a DM call, Instagram call." So he did tell me that.
No, you did think he was on the phone.
Yeah, you did.
Because he told me that. He told me he was on the phone. So I said, "Are you still on the phone? You got somebody listening?"
No, you pulled up. Even when you pulled up and called us, we picked up. He was like, "You on the phone?"
Yeah, because evidently he did. It wasn't like I was pulling it out my ass.
No, he wasn't. But I think you was freestyling though. I swear to God,
I knew basically.
You was freestyling like you know him. You know him. You read him like a book.
Look, I'm gonna just tell you the answer. Can I be a woman?
Obviously, Rose, I'm starting off the day being messy, so it's obvious. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
I said, okay, I can use this to come over there and smack him because I want to smack him anyway. So I used the daughter part to be able to.
Why doesn't LA know that his screen is white? Why is he not looking at YouTube to see? Every time he pulls up on the panel, shout out to LA, he don't got his avatar pictures. It's crazy.
Smacking.
But when you got over there, you was like, "I'm not gonna do nothing to you."
Yeah, that was to get me to come outside so I could smack him. This calculated. I wasn't smacking.
We're gonna get back to the bullshit, but here goes some game from Uncle Born. Man, Elise, the next time you're in your bed in your pajamas, stay in your bed.
Like that.
All right, you're right.
Like real talk. It shouldn't be none of me because
it's easily. Hold on, Rose. It's Saturday. You ain't. That's what I'm finna say. I'm on bullshit today, so hang out.
You can easily put your phone on D&D and tap out. I fucking tap out, brody. I don't have to respond to none of your phone calls or text messages.
None of
you can't gaslight me. You can't fast me. You can't do a motherfucking thing. I am tapped out.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't like.
I was at my breaking point yesterday. I had a breaking point.
You kept saying, "Hey, I was in my bed, and just because this nigga called me, I'm on the way."
Backing him.
It's shit like that.
I was pissed.
I'm just saying.
That's it. And like you said, I'm happy you said it.
Whole day,
and I'm happy you said it because you used any fucking. It was really a teaching moment, y'all. I wish I could show the audience. I wish I could show the audience this conversation. It's really a teaching moment, man.
I don't see it.
I got you. I read it. One of the most prominent narcissistic personality disorder symptoms is an exaggerated sense of self-importance. Individuals that's narcissistic consistently overestimate their abilities, talents, and achievements, often expecting to be recognized.
Basically,
as soon as he read that,
I'm gonna state something, and this is why he always say I'm jealous and obsessed with Paul. This is where this comes from, and this is why I get triggered. It's not to say that I'm really jealous of her and I'm obsessed with her. That's not the case. He uses that to trigger me, and it upsets me. That's why I get so mad, because it's abuse, it's narcissistic, it fucks with my mental.
We got the
It's
other.
not
So I
that
have
I'm
to ask, but I have to
it's
ask
not that I
why.
necessarily listen, Born. It's not that I'm necessarily obsessed with her or jealous of her. That's a narcissistic tactic to manipulate and control the woman, the other woman.
Ooh, does she have a point there? Does she have a point there? It's just a question, talk. It's just a question.
Yeah, but I have to ask you why. Why does Talk?
I told
Why
you he
does
was
him
gonna get
saying
messy.
he loves Talk? He wants to be with Talk forever.
Because
Why
I was
does
a
that
victim,
trigger you?
because I was lied to.
Look, Miss Patine, I told you we was gonna get messy this morning. It is what it is, man. Yeah, it
From
is.
the beginning, I was played with. I was lied to.
I didn't know you didn't have money.
I was invested.
Money. I don't.
Man, all right. So, but me as a man, right? And y'all call it simple or whatever. But me as a man, it's like, man, he told you this at least mid-December, 30 plus days ago. He told you that I want to be with
And then
Talk.
he also turns around and says another thing, but that's another thing about the narcissistic behavior. They're able to dumb down the woman and control and manipulate the woman.
I know she didn't just call Talk dumb. I know that's not what I just heard just now. I got to play that back again. Hold on. I know that's not what I just heard.
30 plus days ago, he told you that I want to be with
And then
Talk.
he also turns around and says another thing, but that's another thing about the narcissistic behavior. They're able to dumb down the woman and control and manipulate.
Dumb down the woman. It's shit like that. I'm just saying, it's shit like that.
The woman. That's how a lot of women end up in domestic violence places. It starts with the mental. It work on the mental, and then
you were just talking about putting hands on MJ. Shout out to Lise, but I'm just saying, how you gonna talk about how shit like this? Shit like this right here.
Also, a scientific fact that some men don't even know that they're narcissistic or they express narcissistic behaviors.
Yeah, because I may be. I don't think I am, but I may be.
Like
I've been called that before, but I just shoot that shit down. Like, man, shut up. Nigga,
that's how y'all figure, like, why this woman always staying with this woman and why she can't ever leave this woman. Because it's a man thing.
You heard that? Hey, Cammy. That Cammy coming to put her 2 cents in it. Shout out to Cammy. Yes, when Cammy just don't hang out in the chat, Cammy gonna make her way to the stage. I can promise you that.
Manipulation is control, it's power.
The spiritual thing, man.
Yes, it's spiritual too. When you soul tie.
Here comes
it's
sugar.
very evil. And they don't recognize that women are emotional creatures.
And evil.
So of course we're gonna take it the other way.
Not like that. But.
So what makes sense to you, it don't make sense to us.
Queen GG.
You can really tear a woman down
now.
with that.
I'm glad y'all be talking about
well,
this.
Why do y'all call for it?
Why I feel
because Born, they start off
but
with
why do y'all call for it though?
They start off with love bombing. They come in with the representative. They do all that good
sweet
shit.
nothings in your ear, dicking you down, sucking your toes, things like that.
Whoa, hold on.
I ain't gonna say dicking
before.
Hold on. But I ain't seen no feet that motherfuckers supposed to be sucking on, right? Y'all might want to do a sandal challenge or something around here. Who's sucking on unseen toes?
I just shoot that shit down. Like, man,
all right.
Nigga,
that's how y'all figure, like, why this woman always staying with this woman and why she can't ever leave this woman. Because
you got to know where them feet be walking before you try and start sucking on them. You don't want to be sucking on those toes just came from walking the track. I'm just saying. I'm just putting that out there.
It's a mind thing. It's manipulation. It's control. It's power.
The spiritual thing, man.
Yes, it's spiritual too. When you soul tie,
it's straight evil.
Oh, they getting spiritual up in here.
They don't recognize that women are emotional creatures. So of course we're gonna take it the other way.
This shit like this.
So what makes sense to you, it don't make sense to us. You can really tear a woman down with that.
I'm glad y'all be talking about
well,
this.
Why do y'all call for it?
Why I feel
because Born, they start off.
But why do y'all call for it though?
They start off with love bombing. They come in with the
Spending
representative.
Time.
They can call all the moves and then fall for them. Make that make sense. Every woman know the playbook from start to finish.
They do all that good
Sweet
shit.
nothings in your ear, dicking you down, sucking your toes, things like that.
Yeah,
Putting you
I
out.
ain't gonna say dicking it down now.
Well,
I don't know. It could be a lot of reasons.
hold
for
on. Fuck that. Let me ask Talk then.
Yeah, hold on, Talk tried to slide by with that. I don't know about dicking you down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she just tried to Born court that. Let's go, Born.
So what was it?
Talk just gonna say that.
Yeah. We ain't gonna say he wasn't dicking you down. What was it about him?
Yeah, I'm not digmatizing out
Yeah,
it. Like
okay, if you're not that, but why were
I mean,
you
when we first
fucking with
started
him?
talking, when we first started talking, it was cool. Then stuff started, and all this other extra shit started happening. That's when we started getting into it.
So what he's asking is, what was the attraction after the encounter that kept you going? That's what I might need to help on.
My thing is though, Talk, don't say you wasn't stigmatized.
I wasn't digmatized.
I got you. So what did he do with his words that made you act the way that
we was cool?
Okay. All right.
So you was hypnotized by his words and not his sex.
One or the other.
Man, I'm not gonna say hypnotized.
It's
That's
one or the other.
It's
one or the other.
I'm telling you, no, because I'm gonna tell you this. Because I can't go
we're gonna say his word. Okay, so
Can I finish? Can I finish? The reason I can't go on your judgment is because now you're speaking from a woman that's backed out of it, and now you can say, hey, I really wasn't tripping like that. But no, Talk, it's recorded. If we rewind it to mid-November to late November,
like
Talk,
that.
you was wilding about MJ.
God damn it.
You
because
was
MJ lied, Born.
But it don't matter. I'm asking you, why were you like that about MJ? Was it his words or was it his dick?
So tell me what I was. Probably his
When
words.
you told Elise she would never be with him, that's my man, my man, my man.
I never said my man, my man, my
you
man.
You did say that to Elise.
No,
Talk to
only
the
person I said my man.
How dare you come into the chat and not say salute and good morning, America? It's shit like, hey, King Mike, you see this shit? Why King come in here and salute another king and a queen come in here and say, did he give you permission? You see where I'm just saying, did he give you permission?
Oh my God. Gigi. You said I got the nigga. I remember doing a live stream.
But I never said my man to her.
No. Oh my God. Now you want to be technical. Talk. I told you before on this live
Bird
stream.
gang, exactly.
On the panel. I said, Talk. Why the fuck are you still attacking Elise when you won the nigga? And you're on record of saying, I got the nigga. I got the nigga. So obviously he was either doing something or saying something to make you flip on Elise.
Saying.
That's all I was asking.
You know I'm playing this because you about to get started, right? Where that nigga at right there? There she go. You know I'm playing. You know you on this motherfucker, right? Just for the record, I know you on here, right? Yeah. So I'm trying to get to your part so it can really. I know it's about to get messy when it get to your part. Right now, America. Listen, let me talk to America real quick, right? Right now, they having dialogue, right? I'm assuming that the dialogue is going to stop and they're going to get into some real bullshit, right? Let's just watch, America. Let's go.
I keep saying
that. I was asking. Yeah, because you wasn't digmatized, you was hypnotized.
Hello to everyone on the panel. My mic wasn't working.
Hold on, guys. Thank y'all for the well wishes.
Look, Born be on that bullshit. That's a new start. That's how you supposed to come into the chat. Oh shit. Conversation T, do something. This nigga talking about the link. She about to start this bullshit. Shit. Let me give her 2 minutes.
But let me whoop.
Go get some coffee,
right now.
Go get some coffee.
If you wasn't digmatized, you was hypnotized.
Okay.
It was something that he was doing or saying to you to make you look at Elise and say, bitch, I won him. I got the nigga. You just a side chick.
God damn it. It's shit like that right there. There was something.
He said his word.
I just want to be in
I
line.
don't
I
understand
have
that,
my
though.
hand raised because I
Okay, well you can
I'll
put
go
it
behind
down.
news.
Put it
I'll
down,
go
News.
behind news.
I got y'all. Both of y'all put your hands down, and because right now we're talking about we on talk and Elise.
Yeah,
we on
boy
that.
is not a substitute teacher. You not finna come in this classroom and do what you want to do. I'm just saying. Yeah, Born said put your hands down.
Edge right now.
No, we know you said you on the
You know,
after,
my
but
ass.
earlier you said you was
I could have
asking
sworn
all
I
of
said
us.
put your hand down, News.
That's
I
what-
said put your hand down.
nobody
I could have swore he said it too. I just repeated it.
else can talk on your panel tonight.
No.
So here we go.
You did.
So here we go. You better get up here because you know you was on some bullshit. You better come up here and debunk some of this shit I'm about to do. I'm just saying.
Just asking to hit the panel.
Right. So okay.
Go ahead.
Um,
Damn. Go ahead.
I just when you guys was reading narcissist and all that earlier.
Hold on. Let me make sure. I should have put up the banner. I hope this is Auntie with the drip. Is this?
You know it's me. You already trying to make me get active. I come in peace, but you want to fight early in the morning already.
No, I'm talking to America. I'm just saying. I just said I forgot I was supposed to put up the joint because this would have been a prime time. But you coming up here on some damage control shit. What did you do, News? You want to confess now before we get to it?
Oh no, I just was giving my commentary and my opinion, and then of course Elise tried to attack me, and we'll watch and talk as it goes on.
Okay, all right. So let's see. She's on center screen.
I just want to say that just because 1 point or 2 points may hit Elise, and make her feel a certain way. MJ is not a narcissist. That he's not.
So, News. I'm let it go a little bit. I'll let it go a little bit.
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
I'm not a psychiatrist, but in my
it seems like it when you come on a packed panel and tell a whole panel they wrong. We would like for you to have some credits in college concerning this theory. I'm just saying.
Well, after I said that, that's why I said, in my opinion. If you listen a little further, I said, in my opinion. I had to choose my words correctly. Because none of us can really diagnose him. And yeah, I did do a video on someone else the other day and read.
That's what I could have sworn. No, not just
the other day.
You was doing a video calling somebody else this.
So I guess this is what's sparking it around the small town.
When you say it's cool, but when they do it, it's a problem.
No, and I didn't have a problem with it. I just was trying to give them a different definition because I feel like he needs a different definition. I don't feel like every single person falls under that same exact definition. And like I said, this is just my opinion. I wanted
Did anybody come up to your platform and tell you that you were wrong with the multiple people that you used this definition to describe? I might have been one of them. Hold on. Whoa. Now that I think of it, didn't you call me? Didn't you do a video calling me one?
This ain't about you right now, Kev. We're doing content. This ain't about you.
Okay.
Stay focused. My opinion, he's not.
I wish y'all would let me handle this. No, I know for real.
Yeah,
I'm not dumb as hell. But he's not.
I got you.
But you can take me off. You can take me off the big screen.
But hold on. No, hell no. Come up and say that though. You ain't gonna come up and say that and then say
no. I'm just saying he may be a womanizer or something else, but he's not.
I got you. But first things I want to say, News. I just want to ask you a real. These questions are simple. How many times have you seen and dealt with MJ in person?
Oh,
I haven't, but just watching his behavior from what we've seen on the internet.
Hold on, no. Zero. You said zero, right? Zero to my question that I asked.
You haven't slept with him and really dealt with him all in person
I
long
didn't
like
call
that
him a
either.
narcissist.
But no, I haven't.
Why now let's stop there. Why would you fire back at a man with that same question he asked you? Not only would you be insulting Bourne, but you'd be insulting MJ as well. So you just took a shot at MJ and called him something, and whether you wanted to or not.
Well, can you finish? You didn't even listen.
Okay.
But yeah. So you said 0. You've never seen him or dealt with him in person.
Nope, I haven't.
All right, that's question number 1. Have you ever had sex with MJ?
Absolutely not.
This don't make
Right, nobody asked you for absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do is calculated. America, listen. Nobody asked you to say absolutely. Okay. This is this shit I'm talking about.
no damn sense.
So that's 0. How many times have you had long conversations with MJ when you felt like he was trying to manipulate you?
This don't make no damn sense.
I'm asking.
Look. Now she can't sit still. He asking news, but she over there can't sit still with these questions.
How many times?
Oh yeah, because she ready. She ready to.
I know. I'm
yeah.
Okay.
So come on, News. And it's 3 women, News. It's 3 women that said, "Hey, he's number 1. He's seen me and dealt with me for long periods of times. He's had sex with me, and also he's had long conversations and tried to manipulate me." We got 3 women that saying, "Hey," and we read the bullet points. Hear me out. We just read the bullet points of being a narcissist. We have 3
So
women.
what Bourne is doing right now, he's trying to walk news down. Just for the record, I'm just talking to America.
We've had 3 women that smelt MJ, touched MJ. Man, I hate to be this vulgar, News, but fuck MJ. They said he's a narcissist.
Can I ask the next question, boy?
I got you.
He's asking news that you got to see. You got to chill, Elise.
So I got you, Elise. Just mute up, please. But then I have one more.
Boy, know how to tell a motherfucker shut up sometimes nicely. Just mute up. You know, not stop talking. Mute yourself in case you decide to talk. We don't got to hear it.
Woman who's never fucked him, slept with him, or have long manipulating conversations with him that will jump on the panel and say, "Hey guys, he's not a narcissist.
Let's go."
You're moving like Gigi right now.
Y'all giving him the wrong definition for real. I feel like he may be a woman.
You're moving like Gigi.
He said you're moving like Gigi. That was crazy. So news came to upset what was going on, right? I'm talking about
Forrest. To be honest, I just came to join.
Real quick,
sometimes
I know you. Go ahead.
I know you guys paint me in this small town as the agitator or some sort, but sometimes I like to have conversations with everyone else.
Okay, so you come up and you letting the 3 women that born the 3 women that then dealt with this dude. You come to tell them y'all don't know what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck if you fuck them. You fuck
I wasn't telling them they didn't. No, I wasn't telling them. They was having a full blown discussion, and he asked other women their opinion and stuff. And so I was giving my opinion. But once I start talking and giving my opinion, then there's a problem.
I don't remember him asking you, News. Do you think MJ is a narcissist?
No, I don't remember. No, he was asking the women's opinions and stuff. But
no, he asked the women that were there on the panel. If anything, they were talking about that at the time. But you were in the chat when they started. So I'm just saying, but by the time you made it up, they weren't asking women, "Do you think MJ is a narcissist?"
So when people are holding panels, in your opinion, you don't feel like when they're asking to have a discussion with other people that everyone can have their own individual opinion?
Me knowing you, right, and how you move, And
take the news out of it. Just can anybody have their own opinion?
no. Okay. Yeah, people can have their own opinion, right? People and you is two different things, right? Not like you're not a person, right? But that's not how you move. Somehow you're going to get some attention going your way. Somehow. So, what's one of the best ways to get attention coming your way? I'm talking to America. It's kind of rhetorical. I'm going to give you the answer. Tell America that they don't know what they're talking about.
Okay.
Tell America they don't know what they're talking about. And then America is going to tell you, yes, we do. So I like it. I like the.
So I just come after America all the time, huh? It's news versus America. Okay, I got it.
You could. That's how you is. You really don't listen. You've been on here for years. You ain't had really one female up underneath you the whole trip. Lady, ladies not around you when you are doing what you do. See, especially as of lately, you running by yourself, right? Now,
I came in this bitch by myself.
I get that.
Yeah.
But some people have,
news is a movement. News is a movement by herself. Let's get that together. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that from somebody's album.
Get that straight.
I heard that same line on somebody's album. News is a movement by itself. Well, whose song is that right there? Now I'm gonna be thinking about it. Movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Oh yeah. What song is that right there?
Yep, that's it.
I know. Shit like that. She thinks she's slick. I'm up there too in age, News. You ain't the only old motherfucker around these parts. And shit.
This is a person that's a center of attention who always want admiration. MJ always want attention. He's a narcissist.
Correct.
Let me let you speak to your fans because they're gonna hear the rough side of you, News. But so go ahead and say something to the chat since they addressed you, a few people.
Hello, Monty. Hello, everyone in the chats. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming. Hit the like button.
Y'all don't ever see this side of the news. Y'all don't.
Does always want attention. You're correct. You guys are correct about all that. But
narcissistic behavior.
Okay, that's.
Play. Hey, shout out to you, Play. Hold on.
I gotta ask a question, right? News. I gotta ask you a question. Could you imagine? We'll use any one of the three women was telling you that you don't know about a nigga you fucked, and they not fucking with him. They just telling you that you don't know about nigga you talking to off and on, fucked before. Could you imagine what you would even be? Would you actually give somebody the mic so they could sit back?
I ain't play. Hold on.
Hold on. I ain't mean to press play. Could you imagine? Go ahead.
So I wasn't trying to tell them about somebody that they had relations with. I wasn't. And I agreed with a lot of stuff they were saying. Like I said, I was just giving my own opinion.
I got you. That's why. See, but now what we have in life is intentions and actuality. Right? They say there's a saying that says the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And then you have actuality, what actually happens. You know what I'm saying? Intended it for it to go that way. But from this point of view, and this is what Bourne was trying to say. Bourne was saying that that's why he asked you, did you have any long talks with MJ? Did y'all discuss money matters? Did y'all fuck? Did y'all discuss fucking? Shit like that. That would give you a little bit of insight on a person. Especially if we're dealing with three people that have had those type of encounters.
And that's true. I was only going off of what I seen on the internet, and that's what I explained to them.
Have you ever seen a womanizer? Because that's the term you threw out there, right? You said he may be a womanizer, but he's not a narcissist, right? Now, in this case,
so he did have a lot of, because he did have a lot of traits, right? from the what they read. But then when you read womanizer, he had way more from what we've seen on the internet. This is all I'm going off of from what we've seen on the internet. He had way more trait, and then of course the comments and stuff, because everybody's like, no, you know, of course they're going off on me. And so then, you know, the comments and everybody is like, well, womanizer and narcissist is the same thing, and da 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 da, which is fine. People can have their opinion, and I can have mine. But we can continue with the content if that's what you would like to do, sir. I'm on your panel.
I was going to say, normally the man that's a womanizer has the upper hand. And I don't, and with these women coming to YouTube.
Do you want me to read this definition that popped up about womanizer?
All right, we're here. No. You probably gonna need.
Let's finish the let's finish the content.
Hold on, no, this is channel. No. Please, y'all, let me do some housekeeping. Hey, Play, shout out to you, Play, but please don't ever type that again.
She must have said she's leaving. Shout out to Board. She must have said she's leaving. You know how Board don't be. Don't announce your departure.
I don't give a fuck who's on anybody's panel. Matter of fact, when Born is live.
Oh, she said somebody's on somebody's panel. Oh, I know that rubbed that nigga the wrong way. Let's go.
And you in Born chat, we don't talk about other people's panel. Please.
It's shit like that.
Love you, but please, we don't do that.
I got a serious question, Born to ask News.
He hit her with the love you. It's shit like that. It's shit like that.
Don't do that. I don't give a fuck about whose panel, who's on. I don't give a fuck. I mean, please, hold on. Hell no. This is a perfect time. We got 35 in the building right now. Hey guys, please don't tell me who's live, who's on whose panel that's live, what they talking about on another motherfucker's live. Fuck them and their lives. Please. Like, please, can y'all do that for me?
And that's the player sector talk. That's the player sector side of Born talking.
In the chat. Because I hate to just start deleting comments and blocking people.
Hold on. Please. That's a little bit too much energy for Play. All right. I was with you with the first part of it, right? But tone it down just a little bit. I don't know what she said, but yeah. Let's go.
Well, go ahead.
Okay, can I ask you a question? Was MJ narcissistic?
What happened, News?
I said he had it on the screen. All she said was that he was live on somebody else's on Show Your Love's panel at the time Born was live. That's what he was going off about.
Oh, you talking about MJ?
No.
Yeah, okay. I can get that. I can get that because
that's the only thing she said, and okay. That's what he was. Yeah,
shit like that. No, okay. But see, where there's female and male mess, and where there's men at doing whatever they doing, those are two different crowds. The small town is addicted to the mess, the male and female mess preferably. So it doesn't matter who's live technically. If there's no women over there, then some of the women are gonna come back over here to where I'm talking about, not just here, but I'm saying wherever the mess is going on at, because they want to be included. You know what I'm saying? In the situation. And if it's all niggas and niggas talking about nigga shit, women don't really have a place. That's how they feel. Or that's how they should feel. But let's get back to the content.
So the business about you and Lady, was he narcissistic then?
No.
Or was he a womanizer?
No, that's not narcissistic to me. Just because he said his opinion or the so-called business. So
you can't talk to nobody like that.
Just because he said whatever business y'all think he told you or whatever, that doesn't make him a narcissist.
But you're missing the point. You're missing the point.
In my opinion. He may have some of those traits, but he's not a full-blown narcissist. He's not a narcissist. I feel like there's a different definition for him, but it's not narcissist.
Okay.
How can you determine that you don't even know him?
Now, I'm looking at this screen right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Interpersonal exploitative behavior.
Okay, and also on here it says using people as stepping stones for personal advancement, manipulating others emotionally to get what they want, taking credit for others' work or ideas, borrowing money with no intention of repaying, using charm and charisma. Like he don't exhibit these traits. You know what I'm saying? It's just
All
like he's not charming in the way a narcissist can be, because and he's not yeah, he does like a lot of attention, right? Um
right.
she even said that I guess she sent him money and he sent it back. A narcissist ain't gonna send that money. It's just a lot of things like this fool is exhibiting, like I said, he may have some of those traits, but he's exhibiting something totally different.
He's a hybrid.
He,
Shout out
he,
to him.
he you know,
He's
there's no achievements here. I
he's a
mean,
hybrid.
he's
Oh, whoa,
spazzing
whoa,
out.
whoa. Okay, I'm gonna let you land. But whoa. I just want to put that on record, and then I'm gonna go after you go. Go ahead.
No, I'm not. Go ahead. Finish with the content. I'm not about to get on. I'm not about to do this, but go ahead.
Manipulate, borrowing money with no intention of paying back. Do we know anybody like that? Do we get
That's Kev, stay focused.
okay,
Kev.
stay focused.
Yes,
You want to
please.
call her? You want to call her and tell her we live?
Kev, you got fucked up. Do not do that. Stay focused on the content.
On the content. Okay, that's why I fall. That's why I get it fucked up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But okay, so let's get back to the content. There's a lot of motherfuckers that fit that category. Borrowing money and no intent to pay or repay. Okay,
Oh, you love that one. You just keep saying that one, huh?
Like that one right there. Using charm and charisma to manipulate people. That's you, News, right? But
I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that.
I'm not calling you a narcissist. I'm just saying that definition fits you right there. You know, okay. Discarding people once they. Oh, that's damn sure you. I should have waited. I should have waited till the last one.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just saying. After the well has run dry, you throw niggas away. It's proven. We got receipts. You done got rid of more niggas than the military. I'm just saying. Discarding people once they are
So how do you come up with this assessment? Just like they told me, I ain't never slept with MJ, smelt them, had long conversations. So you never had long conversations, slept with me, and all that. So how did you come up with this assessment?
You made it clear to America that niggas that ain't patting your pocket, they only get a little bit of love. You made that clear. You went on tirades talking about people have only given me this amount of money.
What?
And shit like that. Miss Hill is in the building.
This show ain't even about.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, come on.
But does these bullet points?
Man,
Let me ask you this.
Can I make a statement right quick before you hit those bullet points?
And I ain't trying to go.
Here come Miss Cammy.
Let Elise land, Cammy, and then you got the floor. Go ahead, Elise.
At the end of the day, she missing the point. I don't like talking to people. I feel like that's kind of airhead sometimes and pick and choose when they want to be a certain way.
I don't know who you calling it.
Let's stop right there.
Yeah. So she was upset because I have my own opinion. Bitch had the nerve to call me a fucking airhead.
Airhead is crazy, dude. He calls you an airhead. That is crazy. I'm just saying. Give up. Y'all niggas. Oh, that shit is shit like that right there. That was just saying. She said. I don't like to be called an airhead, blonde, or none of that shit, right? So let's go.
No. Let her go. No.
And I don't give a fuck. She go over there and make her laugh.
Let us
fuck
go.
you gotta do.
And then
I'm not gonna make her live about.
No.
Now the bitch word came to play. Now the bitch word. Airhead brought out the bitch word. I'm just saying.
It did come in play because she kept talking. She said, I don't give a fuck. She could go make a live about me. Blah, 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 blah. Bitch.
But that's you. That's you.
Go ahead with the content. Go ahead with. Well, I'm new to shenanigans, but I was here. No. She did not describe me to no T.
Everybody knows that if you don't get your way, you finna go live. That we all know that. They talk about this.
Hold on. So you guys know if I'm on your panel and you start dropping me down, disrespecting me, yeah, I'm gonna go live because I have to let my voice be heard. But if a female is on somebody's panel and she's going off and this airhead, I'm not gonna go make a live about that bitch because we were all trying to have a discussion. I feel like maybe she want me to make a live about her, but as the content flows, I feel like now I know why she tried to attack me, because she felt like I wanted MJ in some way, shape, or form.
That could be the case if, shout out to MJ. If MJ was hard to get, you know what I'm saying? MJ doesn't give the impression that he's hard to get. So what I'm saying, that to say that if you was trying to get
so
him,
what people don't realize, way in the beginning, before he was Gigi baby daddy, before all that, hold on
a second. This goes out to
narcissistic people.
This goes out to talk. My fault. Go ahead, News.
What goes out to talk?
What you about to say?
This don't go out to talk. She already know this. But he been a long time ago, before everybody tried to, shoot his shot. And I let him know, first of all, I could see that he was too immature and too young for me. I told him that from the jump. So I don't know why everybody swears up and down like I have some type of infatuation with him. That guy, I wouldn't fuck with MJ. I don't know why people don't believe it or can't see it, but that's not my cup of tea.
So you don't think that your grown punani, the wet, as you like to call it, right? You don't think that was you don't think that would grow him up a little bit from some of the behaviors that you might not have liked?
I wouldn't want to try to grow someone up that I've seen. Like, you see how he's on here acting? Like, no, I would not I wouldn't deal with someone like that. No, absolutely not.
Okay, America, y'all hear this?
Yeah.
If y'all are going for it, I think.
Hey, K-Riz.
You got, look, Mike G say it's all cap.
And it's okay. He can call cap, but like I said, if I really wanted to fuck with, I would have been fucked with him a long time ago. You think he wasn't telling me, oh, he'll fly out and this, that, and that? Come on now, like, stop. Don't play with me. If I wanted to fuck with him, I would have fucked with him. I don't want him. And this ain't about me though. It's not. So let's continue with the content.
You made it about you when you said I wanted.
No, because you got. I'm just saying we're responding to the content right here.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Themselves differently, and that's how I can see that what News is trying to tell y'all. She's saying that he don't have a narcissist. She don't see him as a narcissist because usually narcissistic people take very good care of themselves. They're very.
Oh shit! Hold on. I know she didn't just diss the homie. That's crazy.
They're very.
Correct.
He doesn't exhibit those kinds of behaviors. Typically, narcissistic people, they have a grand self. It's all about them.
No.
I'm not saying that he doesn't have tendencies or he doesn't have.
Hold on, I don't like that. What well kept? What kind of shit is that? Like the nigga dirty or something?
It's true. It's true what she's saying. It's absolutely true. And I didn't want to go all the way there, but yeah, it's absolutely true.
Y'all see one dirty fingernail, and now y'all want to sit back and try and label a man. What are you laughing at? All right, you need to focus.
That's narcissistic behavior.
Right. And let me piggyback off what Cammy's saying, because I dealt with a narcissist before. What she's basically saying.
No, deal with the dirty person, she tried to say. It's shit like that. Yeah.
And it's so people who is not close to a narcissist, it won't be displayed to you. And so you are actually involved with a narcissist. And you go through that mental challenge with a narcissist. But to the public eye, you will never see that.
He's a narcissist.
And people won't believe the victim. And people will not believe the victim.
You will never see
he's
it.
a good guy. He's going to show up good to y'all. He's going to show up.
I ain't going to lie, Cammy, but Cammy, for real, Cammy, I know you want to say born. Hold on, News. hold on, y'all.
No,
I know News. Hold on, News and Cammy. Now they have a damn good argument.
And he's yelling
Motherfuckers
news,
in
and I wasn't even
California
saying
who's
anything.
never
I
been
wasn't even
around
saying
MJ
anything at
or
that
don't
time.
talk to MJ on a daily basis will say, well, in my opinion, I don't think he shows the correct definition of a narcissist. No,
Okay, can
and the
you
reason
pause?
I say that is because
Pause
I
real quick,
Cammy, I don't know why she.
Listen, I can promise you, Born did not want you to start talking while he was still talking. I can promise you that. I know the nigga.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So in her mind, though, in Ali's mind, she felt like we were up there taking up for him and protecting him, talking about he's a good guy. We never said he was a good guy. This is what I'm saying.
Who
When
said
comprehension. Oh, Elise, she
no,
was just
just,
saying that.
up until now, hold on. Up until now, you said Elise felt like y'all were up there protecting MJ?
Oh yeah, she thought we were like basically
by
on
saying
his
that
side.
he's not a narcissist, that's protecting
Yeah,
him.
she's thinking we're on
Calling
his
him
side.
womanized, not a narcissist. So he's a hybrid. I said, dude, basically, you saying he's a hybrid. He part womanizer and in part narcissist.
Right, and just because look at him dropping his link in your chat.
Hold on, whoa, what are we? Hold on, whoa, what is that? What is that? Hold on, no, you ever see me drop my shit in your chat while you doing a motherfucking show? We'll get to the point of that shit. What the fuck? You see me in the middle of a motherfucking thing right here. This shit crazy, man. America.
Here.
Cammy, why are you so
good morning,
press to talk, baby? Let me finish.
What the
but hell? Motherfuckers that's around him on a day-to-day basis. They're on 3-way, 4-way calls with MJ, 1-way calls with MJ, pulling up on MJ, staring at Airbnbs with MJ. And let me say this, last but not least, they are fucking MJ. And they are saying, hey, this guy's a narcissist. It sounds kind of weird from 2 women from California that only knows MJ from YouTube to jump on the panel and say, hey, ladies, I think y'all are tripping.
Hey, Mike, I seen him over there doing this thing, but I don't sit back, and I'm not going to drop my motherfucking link in the chat because he over there doing his thing.
Right, you know I wouldn't even play with trying to review it because he might try to strike you for real.
I'm only doing this because it's Born. I'm only doing this because of that purpose.
For real. Yeah. People know who to, yeah,
exactly.
Go ahead. Go ahead, continue.
Exactly.
It sounds weird, though. I got to be honest, y'all. It sounds weird.
Let me respond to that.
I can't tell. Hold on, but let me say it before we go. I can't tell you that your husband or your ex-husband is not a narcissist. You're gonna be like, no, Born, nigga, you've never been around them, right, Kimmy? Let's be honest, Kimmy. Wouldn't you tell me that? You'd be like, hold on, Born, what the fuck are you talking about, nigga? You ain't never been around them.
And I know we supposed to network, but let me address this too. Well, we got a problem with people going live the same time other people are live, so you can't really move how we would normally move. Because niggas is subject to be live while they're dropping me a link. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy.
I will actually tell you that he was medically diagnosed as one. I will also tell you that I've worked with narcissistic people and narcissistic tendencies.
But have you worked with MJ?
I don't have to work with MJ to know. I don't have to have this conversation with you without saying that you have
you're victim shaming. You're victim shaming.
I'm not victim shaming.
Hold on. So let's get to it, Born. All right, News. Don't act like you don't see Nitty in the chat, News.
No, so Born is an agitator. Salute Nitty. Born is an agitator. You know what I'm saying? He's over here trying to say to Kim, "You're victim shaming. You're brother." Go ahead.
Okay.
I said
hold on, guys. Can I say if victims are saying, "Hey, I've been around this man. I've been in his presence. This man is an abuser. He's an abuser. He abuses me." Let's change the word. Hold on. Let's change the word from narcissist to abuser. Not saying it's on MJ. Let's take it off of MJ. But if you got a woman that said, hey, if you got 2 women that said, hey, I've been around this guy. He's an abuser. I've seen it.
Born,
I,
since we are
Hey,
having a
Third,
discussion, can you
What's
please
up,
read
Dirk?
womanizer? I mean, just because we're giving
if
our opinion, like
I'm saying
y'all can't
abuser.
literally like try to
wait,
attack
wait,
somebody who's saying
pause,
something
pause real
else or
quick. Let me
different
talk
from
to
what you're
Third
saying. But
because
can
you
you read
wanted her.
womanizer in
You
your
wanted
opinion?
Third here.
So what I'm saying.
I never did.
Okay, America.
Third, if you can come up, come up. You know, Kev was trying to
What
have
happened?
word in regards
That's
to you, but I stopped him in his tracks,
you stopping
and
the show to try to
and
put
he
me out.
did, and
You
he
might well
did
roll
want
the
you here.
content.
He
Validate
did
any
want
other
you here,
woman
Third.
You
based
might as
on
well
how they
roll the
feel.
content. You're gonna
I
stop
never
the content.
devalued what
Yeah,
they were
that's
saying. I
crazy.
never
Yeah,
shamed
nobody's
you.
devaluing nothing that they're feeling because we don't
Yeah,
know.
but
I've
if
never
I
came up
say,
here and said that I'm devaluing anything that
but
they're
if I
feeling because
said
we
I
don't know.
spent 4 months, but listen, if I said I spent 4 months with this woman and she's an abuser, and then you jump on the panel and say, hold on, Mark.
I didn't.
I
We're not saying
I've
hold on.
never
We're
Well,
spent.
we're
Hold
just
he's
on,
a
giving our
hold on.
opinion.
womanizer
I
and
wish
a
I would let me.
narcissist.
I wish I would
Be
let me
honest.
land, bro. If I
Come
said
on,
I
boy. Take it
spent
all day, nigga. Do
if
it.
I spent 4 months with this woman and said she's an abuser, and
Right.
then you jump on the
Marinated.
panel and say, "Hey, I've never spent
Yeah,
any time with this woman."
And no, I gotta say this right here too, though. The people that do got riches, I allow you to drop your shit and we'll do all that. There's a time for all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not when this shit is,
From the
Post what Mary
outside
like a
J.
looking,
womanizer
from
has
the outside
the
looking
trait
in,
has some of the traits
she's
of
not an
narcissist.
abuser.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
I
gonna
feel like
let
he's a
y'all. Man,
womanizer and not
I'm
a
not gonna let
narcissist.
y'all keep interrupting me. I'm gonna land my motherfucking plane.
get him,
If I
boy.
say this woman
Get
is
him,
an
boy.
abuser, and I spent 4 months with this woman every day, nigga, talking on the phone, seeing this woman, pulling up, kissing, loving, hugging, fucking this woman for 4 months, and then an outsider come and say, well, from my outside opinion, I don't think she's an abuser. I'm gonna say, man, fuck you.
God damn it. Let's stop that right there. That's a good time. Don DeMarco. So that's what's happening right now. We got two of the party lines, infamouses, troublemakers. And I like that. I mean, that's say
Hey,
troublemaker.
Blended. I don't see Cammy. Is Cammy in here?
I don't think so. I don't think I didn't
Oh,
see
okay.
Kevin.
Okay.
Just on the panel. Yeah. So yeah. I don't think I see
Oh, I think she's just. Oh, you know what? She sees the panel. That's what. Okay, because she's saying talk and everybody.
Oh,
She
okay.
didn't know
Okay.
what
Yeah.
she's doing. Yeah. Okay.
Trey 8 in the building. What's up with it, Playboy? Shit
What's
like
good,
that.
Trey?
You know, I'm on my messy shit. If you ever come to my channel, you come to my channel and see this right here on the screen.
Who the fuck are you? You don't know this woman. You only know this woman for what she does on the internet. She's never gonna come on the internet and say, "Hey, News and Cammy, I'm an abuser." She's never gonna say that.
Like
so
that.
you can say, "Well,
like
maybe she's not an abuser.
Get some coffee.
Maybe she's a manipulator." Like now, you're gonna change the word. Fuck that. We're not changing the motherfucking word. If I
Okay.
say
No,
you,
nobody's saying change the word.
you're
I'm
not
just
gonna
saying
tell
for
me
the
she's a
sake of the discussion,
manipulator.
can you just read
The fuck
womanizer?
is y'all
Hey,
talking
can I say
about?
something real quick? Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, Carl.
Womanizer and
Go ahead.
narcissists are they kind of coincide.
Thank you.
They really do.
Thank you.
And can we just read it? Y'all can thank you and all that all you want to. Like, can you
You just
read
want to
it?
be an airhead
They,
bitch.
You
Go
put
ahead.
yeah.
it
Do
on
your
the
thing.
screen. You put it on the screen, like you put the narcissist thing on the screen.
Boy,
You're
put it up
willing
there.
to read it, but you're not willing to hear nobody else's opinion. Like that's crazy as hell.
Born has narcissistic tendencies.
No, I'm a
But
womanizer.
he
I'm a
let this
womanizer.
person call
I'm
me
not
an
a
airhead
narcissist.
because I
I'm
don't
just
agree with what she's
Oh,
saying.
you
Because
are
I
very.
feel
You are
California,
sometimes
but you
narcissistic.
don't want to have a
Hold
conversation
on. I don't
and
know
put
why
our
y'all still talking.
shit up there
You
so
had
we can
time to
talk.
I
think
don't know
down.
why
Boy,
y'all
put it
still
up
talking.
there, please.
I'm
Put it
not.
up there.
I'm. What the
That's a
Put
fuck?
a
narcissistic thing
womanizer
to
up there.
say.
I'm not a narcissist. I'm a womanizer.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's just as bad as a narcissist, born.
Well, I
It's the
don't.
same
Right.
shit.
News
It's
want
the
to
same
change the
You
shit.
word.
said that like you was gonna
Look
get
it
a
up.
gold
News
They're
star or
want to
mimicking
something.
change.
one
Fuck it.
another. They're basically the same thing, same
Womanizer don't
behavior.
come with trophy. You not fit to win a prize
Same
to do a
behavior.
womanizer.
This is not
That's
the
what a
same fucking.
narcissist is, though.
This
Fucking
is not the
womanizer.
same definition at all, y'all either. But I'm gonna show it.
It's
But
not
look
the
up,
same
but
definition.
listen,
That's why
to me.
I want you to
Hold
read it
on.
because
But
this is
born, when
more of
you
what
get
he's been
done,
doing than anything that what
but
we
No,
born,
this is not.
when
This
you
doesn't.
get done, look up, are they related? They are the same, they're
and it's
related.
okay. It's okay. We're having a discussion. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
but
sake
this
of
is
having a
not
discussion.
fucking.
But you can't
talking
be wrong
about.
in your discussion. Come with facts first. Do your research.
Everybody has their own opinion.
Anybody go with
You
news.
can't
Don't
attack
argue,
Saying,
somebody
news.
go to
because
research.
Yo,
Research.
let's
you can't attack
read.
someone because they don't think the way you think.
Hey,
Airhead,
news. Hey,
bitch.
news.
Go
Just
ahead.
read it. Read it, news. I got it on the screen. Just read it, please. Please.
A
You asked me.
womanizer is a man who frequently pursues casual, short-term sexual relationships with
Kev,
multiple women,
third closest
often in
backstage,
a
Kev.
deceitful or
He went to make some
emotionally
coffee,
detached
third
manner.
close.
He
He'll be back
typically
in a second.
avoids commitment, prioritizes variety, and may lead women to believe he desires a serious relationship when he does not.
What's she reading?
Key
I have no
characteristics.
idea what the fuck she's reading.
What?
Oh,
Well,
Okay,
wait a
the
minute.
News then went and got the definition of a womanizer. That's why don't nobody know what she's reading.
Right.
Good
Okay.
morning, Kev.
What's happening, third? How you doing?
I'm doing all right with
You
your
just got
messy
back. I was
ass.
making
Good
coffee.
morning, news.
Good morning.
Yeah. I didn't leave you
I'm
backstage. I went to go get some coffee.
Yeah, she told me you did. I'm just here because I don't know what's going on, so I'm just gonna kind of be on mute so I can kind of catch up with the content.
Okay,
Yeah,
so basically,
he's doing a review on what happened on Born's Live last night. They were calling MJ a womanizer and having not a womanizer, a narcissist, and having a discussion about him. I had jumped up there and gave my opinion, and I felt like, yeah, he may have a few of the traits of a narcissist, but I said he's not a narcissist. I was like, he's a womanizer. And so then, of
Right.
course, Elise was like calling me airheads and trying to go,
What?
hold on.
yeah, and all kind of shit. Like she had all the
Okay.
smoke for me. And so this is the content where, and
Okay,
they
I'm
get
ready now.
excited. Yeah, they get excited when news is being quote
The
unquote
airhead was
attacked.
going. I ain't gonna we
So they're of
agree.
course gonna review the content.
Shit like that.
Right.
It's shit like
Okay,
that.
well, I'm
Yeah.
here for it. I'm gonna be
Okay,
on
so
mute.
listen, the airhead was a good one. We agreed on that. Okay, when she used it, right? But that's what's going on, and then the underline of what's going on is they were talking about MJ before news got there. Now they're talking about how news feels about MJ. You got to peep the game. Let it go. Let the content go. See, the conversation is no longer technically about MJ. It's about how news sees MJ over the three women that may have dealt with him.
Wow.
That's crazy work.
You
But
got
I'm
to
here
be,
for it, Kev.
you got to be crafty. You got to really know your art to really pull this off. Okay, let's go.
Because it's on my phone. It's on my phone. But let me read the one on the screen. Hold on. On my phone.
I was
No,
looking
I
like,
put it in my Google.
I swear to God, I was trying to find it.
Yeah,
My
I put
eyes
it in
was
my
working.
app.
I was trying to find it like a motherfucker.
I can't find it or nothing.
Swear to God, y'all. I thought I was.
No, I did. It's in my Google. Seriously, it's in my Google, and it's
I ain't gonna
breaking
lie,
it down.
I
So
swear to God. Get what I was reading. I was looking.
I was
and then I
struggling. I
just
was looking
gave
at
up.
the
Hold
notes.
on.
I was like, what the fuck?
Nah, but hold on, talk. Get what I did.
Hold on. She hit news with that airhead again. I don't know if y'all heard.
yeah, she continues to call me an airhead. Yeah, she does, but that bitch is one sandwich away from being a bitch with Down syndrome. But go ahead, go ahead, Cass.
Airhead, it's okay.
I stopped reading and just started looking.
A sandwich away
Man, I was trying to find
a sandwich away. Normally, when they say food, it's like you a cheeseburger away from a triple bypass.
Right. She said one bite away.
I'm just saying, how does the sandwich coincide with the motherfucking Down syndrome? It's crazy.
Just let the content,
Let's
kid.
go.
Yeah, is this on though? Is this on Google?
Yeah, it's still Google, I guess. But you know what?
No, it's not. That's not on Google. But anyways, I'll read the one on the screen. I'll read the one on the screen.
Right smoke.
Nigga.
Are you talking about boring? I don't know. I mean, sorry.
Man, nobody cares about smoke, man.
I
Fuck
thought you was
smoke.
talking
He a
about MJ.
bitch. Smoke a bitch. I'm a narcissist. You right, Smoke. I am a narcissist. And you a bitch.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
Somebody Google the definition of bitch.
Oh, shit.
Y'all are crazy. Come
You
on.
don't really, cuz you don't want to fire shots to the stage, technically, when you got comedians on the stage or performers, entertainers. You can't win because they got the mic. So you don't want to sit back and fire a bullshit shot where a nigga could chop you up to an audience. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Hold on, who we got in the house? Hold on,
Good
Wild
morning,
D.
Shalana.
Yeah, Big
Hey,
Messy's
Wildy.
Big Messy's still over there talking. She lucky I didn't time her ass
Hey,
out.
Shay.
Watch your mouth. Talk to me like I'm the king that you never had. Let's go.
Oh God, here
Hello.
we go.
I said, I'm drunk. I thought I was drunk. I said, you know what? I'm drunk. I'm busy. I can't catch up. I thought she was reading so fast I couldn't catch
I
up.
thought she was me too.
No,
I was
because
trying to
I
find
had
the word.
okay.
I was
So,
like, what the fuck?
but let me say this. I don't know what he might have put this in Bing or something else. I don't know. I put it in Google on my phone and I was reading it off my phone.
No, you know what? No. Read yours. Read yours, bro.
Powder.
No,
Okay,
News
okay.
was doing good. Yours was good. Yours was good, News, because I was listening. Go ahead.
So and then it says key characteristics and context. It says behavior known for flirting, chasing women, and juggling multiple partners simultaneously. Often driven by a desire for validation, ego boosting, or to avoid the vulnerability of commitment. Often lacks compassion for the feelings of the women involved, frequently lying about his intentions or other relationships. He's a
That
woman
ain't what the
chaser.
fuck on the screen. What we talking about?
No, I took it off the screen. No,
Oh.
she's reading another definition. And we can get the link if I'm sure News can tell me how to find it.
Yeah, I can send it to you on Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it like that because I don't think News is freestyling this definition.
I'm not. This ain't some shit I'm just making
She
up.
ain't that smart.
That's what he was
okay. So that's what and it's okay. I let them shoot their little shots, trying to calm me down and whatever they want to do. And it's okay. I was just trying to be a team player, you know. Because they always feel like News comes on the panel and tries to take over the show and all that. So I let them,
being
sit
a
there.
team player. Yeah.
Right.
I just don't like that he's calling you airheads and you can't think that fast. I just don't like where this is going. That's it. All right.
Whatever, Kev.
And let me just say this to you, Kev. It didn't bother me because I know I'm not an airhead. So they can say whatever they want to say. If I know I'm not that, it don't bother me.
If it don't apply, let it fly.
Right.
No, you got your co-counsel here.
Oh God.
You wanted me up here, Kev.
And he did because he actually wanted me to call you.
See,
you got co-counsel.
Well, I'm here now.
Call it whatever you want to call it. But often lacks compassion for feelings of the women involved, frequently lying about his intentions or other relationships. Woman chaser, seducer, Don Juan, or Casanova. The terms carry a negative, disapproving connotation. While some may confuse this with consensual non-monogamy, a womanizer is generally characterized by a lack of transparency and dishonesty. But I can send this to you so you can see
Can I ask a question, Born? Can I ask a question?
Absolutely. Can you hear me? Am I on mute?
It's a little off topic, but it's kind of on topic. If that's
all right,
okay.
let me take this down. Go ahead, baby sis.
Who is News?
That nigga still rolling with the baby sis is crazy. I'm just saying.
Right. Real shit. So this next part right here, she's gonna quote unquote expose me. Let's continue.
Yeah, I mean, y'all thought he was going to use it one day and leave it alone. No, going and quadruple down on the baby sis shit.
Friends with on YouTube. Which one is her best friend in real life?
This is off topic.
Her friend. No. I need to ask this. Who is her best friend? Is it Lady or Gigi? Who is her best friend on here?
Lady would be more of a friend.
Damn, I thought I would have been in the running.
Now we're gonna get somewhere. I knew that already. I just wanted to make sure that we was on the same page. I want to make that clear. Okay. When I was on that Ring camera, when I found out what was going on with Lady and Talk, I mean not Lady and Talk, but Lady and News.
Yeah.
You know what MJ told me? And now we're getting ready to get somewhere while she came up here doing that. It's a reason why she came up here and said,
well, you're not about to get nowhere. But
hold on, News. Let her land. No,
juicy.
Let her land. This is
I'm gonna let her land, boy. I don't care what she says.
You know what I'm about to say.
Normally, when you cut somebody off or talk over them, you give the impression that you do care about what they say. Because since we doing by
because we heard this before, but I have asked her. I have asked her to play. Wait a minute though, Kev, because this is the type of shit I don't like though. She can continue to say what she wants to say, but I have asked her on several occasions to provide the receipts. You're on a ring cam. You said it's all recorded. Please provide the receipts. Stop talking about it if you're not going to provide the receipts.
And let me just interject. I just want to say one thing. When it comes to anybody else, y'all want receipts.
Right.
Blank period.
Just because you and Trey were willing to, okay, let me start this focus. Back to the content.
I'm in a good mood.
The reason why he came up here and defend that and defend his name, and I'm about to break it down to you.
And
you know what news? You know what MJ
I'm not
said
defending his name, Lord.
Oh man, right, news. Come on, news. Come on.
Real quick. So see, that's where I told you.
But I'm just saying. You cutting it off in his textbook. It's textbook. That's what you do. It's not a secret news.
No, Kev, listen. Remember, this is the part you missed. So this is where she said I was defending MJ. This is the part you're missing. That's why I was telling you to pause because she just said it right here.
You gotta let it play because I didn't see none of it. I don't know. I want to see it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna mute your mic. You gotta let her land. I'm gonna let you rebuttal, news. Just let her land. You don't have to unmute your mic to say anything. Just mute up, news. Please. Please let her land. I promise.
You know what MJ told me, y'all? He told me that it's fucked up that Lady and News are best friends and they both want to fuck him, but they're going behind each other back to do it.
I damn sure stop it there and let you respond.
No, let it continue. Let it continue.
Okay.
Let it continue.
So 1 minute News is calling MJ trying to fuck, and then Lady is doing the same thing, and they're supposed to be friends, but they don't know about it.
God damn it.
And they're supposed to be best friends. That's what he told
Let me know when she's done
now,
with the
juice. Is he lying, News? Because he said it.
Yeah, he is. Absolutely.
Okay, so now instead of you answering it there, you can go now.
So yeah, I'm gonna answer it right there. So basically, what I told her is it's a damn lie. But I want her to. She said it's on ring. This part that she just said too. She said it's all on ring camera. So I told her to play the video and play the evidence. You know what I'm saying?
What I heard about the ring camera, somebody was showing a titty or something like that. That was Lady, right?
No, but if you listen, she on here she said that all this right here, what she just quote unquote exposed, that I want to fuck him and Lady wants to fuck him and we're going behind each other's back. Let me tell you something. I don't need to keep saying this over and over. And if people don't have the discernment to see what type of woman I am, MJ would never be on my fucking radar. Never. Absolutely, and we can pull it.
Okay, so now let's deal with that. Right? Because you put on this as a statement, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Radar is talking to somebody, right? It could be harmless, but if I'm calling Third behind the scenes, Third is on my radar.
No,
now, I'm not
no.
Listen. People that are not on your radar, you're not even calling. You're not. I'm fucking calling you for.
Let me tell you something. The fact that I've been knowing MJ since the pandemic, of course, I may say something to him like, MJ, you need to calm down. You shouldn't be doing this or something like that. I may give him little advice here and there in the back scene. Other than that, I've never been attracted to MJ in that way, sexually wanting to have any type of relations with him. No, never.
Okay, so let me just talk to America, right? For America, right? What up, Two Wheels? We haven't really seen the women like we would like to have seen the women, right? In this sector, small town area, a region, right? So technically, I don't think there's no men with no overwhelming desire to hook up with one of you females either. Just for the record. I didn't want to
and let me say for your record, and that's
I was almost through. I was almost through. Hold on, no, you stopped me on my last landing. You gotta let me finish my landing.
Okay, go ahead, finish it off so I can respond.
Look at this. She heard that. She said, "Finish this shit off." You see the wheels starting to turn, America?
I didn't say shit. I said finish it off so I can respond.
Go ahead. We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go. Go ahead. You got it.
So if there's no man around here who wants to talk to us or me, that's fine. Because do you really truly think I give a fuck about a man on the internet? I don't.
No.
Because what I want to say to y'all is because y'all really truly believe in real life that news has no motion at all. That's what y'all believe. So I come on here for fun and entertainment, which most of the time it's not fun because I'm on here arguing and doing shit that I would have never had done. But stop. I just want to say like news don't need none of you niggas on the internet. She don't.
No, we're not
absolutely not.
We're not turning this into a male bashing.
No, I'm just telling you though. No, because you just put it out there. This is what you want.
This is what you want. Let her land. Kev.
Let me land, nigga. Let me land.
Go ahead.
You got the flow, sis.
So yeah, I mean, I don't care if any nigga on the internet wants me or not. I don't care about niggas from the internet. I would have never even met you niggas if I wouldn't have came on the internet. So it's okay. I'm not gonna lose no sleep.
Okay. Now I don't know if you heard exactly what I said, and what I said was overwhelming desire. It's not that there's not a few men interested in you, and even more interested in your money. So.
Kev, are you? Wait a minute. Kev, are you talking about yourself?
No. Hey, listen. We're talking about America. We're talking about the conversation is because
quit. Don't start stuttering. I was just asking, were you putting yourself in that boat?
If you're paying attention, you would know we're talking about America. Because I said it's not like men have an overwhelming desire to be with anybody. Everybody look like they on here, and if something happens, something happens.
You didn't say anybody at first, though, Kev. You said right. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
Basically, we could throw third in that conversation.
Nope. Hell no.
So here we know we derived from being on somebody's radar and news wanting to tell America how MJ isn't this or MJ isn't that, but she was calling him. She was talking to him behind the scene. Now, why she didn't talk to Little Bandman? Why she ain't talking to him?
The fuck you talking about? That's a little ass boy. He's old enough to be my son. Come on now. I'm not a pedophile. I don't give a fuck if a nigga over 18. I don't give a fuck if a nigga is 21 years old. If a nigga is the same age as one of my damn grown ass sons, I will not fuck with him. Absolutely not.
Let's see the gang of money.
Money or not.
Money or not. Okay, that's the name of my next motherfucking show.
The fuck?
Money or not. With co-host Shenanigan and Cooper Rowe. All right, but listen, back to content. Here we go.
Cooper Rowe and this motherfucker.
I've never tried to fuck him.
Yeah, he gonna deny it.
I've always
underwater.
Listen, what we don't got to do, and this is a learning opportunity, right? What we don't have to do is keep denouncing that we don't approve of people and hooking up that way. Now, if they're trying to hook up with you, then I give you that, right? If they're saying it, but just offering it, you know something, I'm just not interested in Miss Patina. Just say, for example, I don't need to keep saying that. She ain't trying to get at me. So why do I need to keep saying about how I'm not? I might couldn't get it if I want. I was interested.
Are you really listening to content because she just gave her whole speech about how I was allegedly trying to fuck him, so that's why I'm responding. So are you not listening to the Are you not listening to the content?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I know what you're talking about. I'm gonna tell you why they're looking at it like that. That's what you can't see. You're seeing it from your lens. Here's the deal. When niggas pull out money, it's meant to attract. Women don't really do it. Y'all don't really do that. The guys do. Now it's meant to.
Stay focused, Kev. Can we just play the content, Kev, please? Because you're going somewhere else. I'm
going to why you may be on a phone call with MJ in the first place.
No, you're going to Michael Jackson's Playhouse right now.
Crazy.
Can you please just play?
This is what you don't know, Elise, why you thought you had some juicy information. From the beginning, he has tried to fuck with me, and I've always turned him down. So that's what you don't know. So he's never gonna have no receipts, no evidence of me trying to fuck him. I don't go behind nobody's back trying to fuck no one. If I wanted to fuck MJ, I would have been fucked MJ. So we could bring him on the panel. That's not juicy news.
He gonna lie because
see, I'm glad you're here, bro. Because Wild D, I just don't like women saying that. You know, if I wanted to, you know, if she wanted this fucking Wild D, she could. Wild D don't got no defenses for her. Wild D don't got no self-respect, no. Just because you want to do something, Wild D is with any female that decides she want to fuck. That's the impression that y'all give when y'all say shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He ain't got no home training. He don't got mothers and aunts and grandmas and shit like that. He just out here tricking off his shit to anybody.
Welcome to the panel, Wild Deezy.
What you say, Nose?
What I said, welcome to the panel. What type of energy you on, baby boy?
I'm just playing it by ear right now.
Tread lightly, homie.
Okay.
But shit, since y'all asked me, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, News.
I'm fully loaded on this. I'm fully loaded, Wild D.
I thought me and you was cool.
We are cool. Me and you are cool, Wild D. We are.
No,
So,
you want the brother.
Yeah.
You never pull. Listen.
What happened?
She didn't start denouncing.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Look, after all this stuff been going on, I think everybody cool on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, she didn't start denouncing MJ until you came around, Wild D, just to keep it, give us a time frame. Just to give us a time frame.
Kev, you on that bullshit, Kev. Look at you.
That's all I'm saying.
every time, News.
Technically, you know what I'm saying? MJ wasn't a problem. He wasn't too young until they said you come around and pull out a government knot. You know what I'm saying?
No. Yeah, he is stupid as fuck. This is dumb ass nigga. No, MJ. MJ being too young. MJ being too young, though.
Yeah, man.
That's stupid.
Don't make it seem like the lady who
MJ being too young and too young-minded. He been that way. Before we met, Wild D, real shit. Like MJ, he can lie if he wants to, but he's too young. He's too young-minded. No, he's never. No.
Yeah, you always said that on YouTube, but what about in the real world?
Oh yeah, in the real world,
because I know on here things change. I mean, motherfucker,
no, in the real world.
Out, but when the camera go off,
hold on, hey, watch this, Wild D. She didn't have no data on behavior from MJ. It's not until he started hitting the panel and talk before you can even make an assessment that
don't say I don't have data. Don't say I don't have data. I'm just not like these other females. Well, like I said, when Elise came up here saying what she say, and I told her to prove it, I always keep receipts. So don't say I don't have data. But I don't come out here. Hold on. I don't come out here to expose people because there's no reason for me to even be bringing anything out on MJ. Nothing. I don't need to.
So now, so let me ask you a question. A simple question. Do you have a text message or any type of thing, emails, letting MJ know he's trying to get at you, and you're saying or explaining that he's acting too young, immature? Do you have anything?
I do have a proof that I have told him he's too young for me. Yes, I do.
Age-wise. Is there anything associated with that too young? So that's how you said it then. He's just too young for you. Period.
Yes,
No,
because
no.
I'm not here to tear. Look, I'm not here to tear someone down, right? I don't have to go
What
into.
you been doing? Okay, go ahead.
Not
Okay, my
today.
bad.
He's saying not today. He's
Oh my
saying not
god.
today. He's
My
not
bad.
talking about yesterday. Stay
He's
focused,
not
kid.
here to tear motherfucker down. Is the craziest statement you probably could say this morning. Go ahead.
Not.
So
I said not today.
not today.
That was
Thank you.
yesterday.
Thank you. I'm just saying she sat back and said something or two about you, so you got to throw a shot at her once in a while. Third. All right, let's go.
Who? Boy,
What have
bye.
I said about third, nigga? You
No,
got me
don't even,
fucked up.
don't even
For
worry about it.
real, you
Run the
got me
content,
fucked up,
kid.
nigga.
What have you
That's
said
my
recently?
baby. That's my baby. I don't care, kid. Run the content. I ain't trying to hear
Kev, we already know your
He didn't
bullshit.
lie
We
about
do.
it, but he told me I
that.
can pull it up on the ring camera if I give me time. I can go
That's
back.
fine. You can pull it up. That's fine.
I
We
ain't gonna
definitely
lie,
talked
Lisa.
about it.
Eventually, we need that content. That'll be so dope.
Yeah, he told me that. Now he lies a lot. It's possible that he could have lied about it, but he said that. He said he put our lady on news that
Well,
on
I'm
mute
putting
that
it
day.
out there right now. It
He
is a
put
lie, and you
he
can
put
pull it up.
he put lady on
The
news
news is that narcissistic behavior if he did lie on you and lady.
exactly. My point exactly.
To me, that's still not gonna make me say he's a narcissist just because he lied and said I was trying to fuck him. I mean, I'm gonna still have my opinion
He
that I'm
told me
gonna
y'all
have.
both want to fuck
Well,
each
can you
other.
send me the messages between you and
Both y'all
MJ?
want to fuck him, basically.
No. MJ can pull up messages if he claims
But
that I tried to
why
fuck him.
won't you send them?
No, listen.
Clear
If
your
Elise
name.
is saying,
Yeah, that's a good one. Playing that, at this point. But back to the question that's on
well,
the
let it
screen.
play. How can I?
Right,
This is what I want to say to you, Kev, because you are a
yes.
grown ass man. You're grown, Kev. Grown. Okay.
He right at 60.
All right, let me
Say
go.
your
Right.
name,
That's
though,
why.
bro.
That's why I'm being nice. No. Why he gonna
Yeah,
play
but
the
we
video
want
on
to
us
see
while we
Felicia.
talk?
Hold
Kev.
What you say right now? So I
Now,
want to hear her pull up.
now you want me to play the video? You want me to
No.
pause?
Because we're talking to you, and you want to press play while we're
We are
talking.
we are
Now,
talking.
what I'm telling you, you're grown, right?
Okay.
Like 62.
So, right. So you should know better. You should know better than this. Now, you're telling me to prove myself. What am I proving? Because I'm only proving her word of mouth. It's her word against mine right now. I need her to show evidence. Once she puts evidence out there, then I'll show my evidence if I need to.
Okay.
But she ain't got no fucking evidence. She's just talking. She
Okay.
knows that anything she says, especially on Bourne's channel, is gonna be the word. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna take that for it's actually true because it's on Bourne's channel and it's coming out of her fucking mouth. But until she literally plays the ring camera or the fucking text messages or whatever the fuck she says she has with all this proof, there's nothing that I need to prove.
Right. And I agree with you on that. So but what I'm confused at with the news is like, where is this energy coming from? Because it's like it seemed misdirected because you're not in that circle of fucking or whatever they got going on. You're not in that love triangle. So I'm like, why is it so much energy towards you? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like what's going on? Because
And that's what I said.
but if you wasn't the one in MJ but you wasn't the one on his phone. You wasn't the one searching for him. So I'm trying to make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like what's
But we
going
don't
on?
know.
And
We
that's what
don't
I
know.
said to her though. I felt like it was misdirected also because as
Right.
soon as I jumped
I
up
think
there,
she just
she wanted
hurt and
to
she just attacking everybody.
right. Right, but when Cammy spoke and basically cleared up the same thing I said, she didn't attack Cammy like she attacked me. She was like,
Wow.
she had respect for her. But when it came to me, she's like, you airhead bitch, you blah 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 blah. So in some form of way, I feel like she thinks I'm in competition with her. But girl, any nigga that you would ever dream or want to fuck with, bitch, I would not fuck with. So
Never
me
touch
and
with
you,
a 10.
we are not in competition. We're not. We're not in the same lane. Bitch, I don't even drive on the same freeway as you, ho, and I never will. So you have
And my
nothing
thing,
to
and
worry about when
another
it
thing.
I
comes
want
to
him to
news.
say. I want to
Hold
hear him
on,
say this
wait,
because
Kev.
it's
I
a
got this
lie.
one more thing I need to say. Okay, listen. I gotta say this shit. I don't give a fuck. Let me say something. Who the fuck got herpes? Which one? I'm saying.
We ain't got to that part yet.
Oh, okay. I wanted to make sure I ain't missed it. I'm going back on mute.
We ain't got to that part
okay.
yet.
All right. Because news don't. Let's
yeah. So if she has the
listen. Back to just simple question that somebody from the chat asked News, and she normally pays attention to the chat. They said, "What age exactly?" Right, and you're gonna break a few hearts, News.
No, Kev, you just want to pay attention to the chat, nigga. If I didn't address that comment, you don't need to fucking address the comment.
What age? America's asking, you can plead the fifth. But then we don't believe that MJ was too young for you then. So, you know what I'm saying? So, listen. So, back to this. Now we here. See, you should just answer the question.
So the age, let me tell you the age. Let me tell you. You want me to answer? Let me answer. You want me to tell you 10 years under me, 10 years over me. That's the age bracket. Done.
Now, I'm 10 years older than you. So you telling me I just
always trying to give yourself a chance.
In this, right?
The age range.
See, look, I'm 9 months and 7. I'm 9 years and 7 months. And then she gonna make the threshold 10 years. You see what I'm saying?
I don't include people. I don't include people who are taken. Okay, so that's that.
I'ma just go on mute.
You don't give off. I'm just saying. Technically, you don't give off that impression. Ain't nobody gonna tell you because they're really not your friends. Let's go.
Yeah, so if she has the evidence, I would like to hear it.
That's why you came up here defending.
I'm not gonna
guess what?
No, it's not. If that's not, I'm not defending him. That's what you're not getting. I'm not defending him. That's what you're not getting. I just had a difference of opinion. I was just coming to have the discussion.
But he still said that.
So you can feel like I'm defending him all you want to, but I'm not.
He still said it.
And it's okay. If he said it, pull up the evidence and let us hear it. Born, I don't know why you putting us one-on-one like it's a battle, because it's not. All I'm telling her to do is pull up the evidence and we can hear it.
Nigga took away the whole cast. Put the cast back, nigga. Getting off topic,
I thought y'all wanted to be
Sugar here. No Sugar ready to tear a nigga down. She get waiting for her opportunity. Let's go.
Yeah, he told me that.
My bad. I thought y'all wanted to be what?
I put that on my kids. He told me that. I ain't lying. Right-handed guy. He told me that.
Well, I like people to show, receipts when they say things.
He said that.
Can I just make an observation?
Go ahead, Cammy. Go ahead.
If I may. Part of being.
How old is MJ, News?
Oh my God! Stay focused, Kev.
Manipulated by someone with narcissistic behavior is that you will have the tendency to go back and forth as you do, at least, and it's something that you need to think about and consider.
Hold on, what are you saying, Cammy?
I'm saying that you have.
Hold on, Elise. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Are you saying? Hold on, Cammy, because you made a statement. Are you saying that Elise has personal? Narcissistic.
No, I'm saying Elise I'm saying she's a victim of If she's a victim of narcissism, then she will have the tendency to do the things that she's doing, which is how the beginning of this live, when I came in, when it started, how it was a personal, kind of attacking MJ, and then now we're at the place where she kind of defending MJ.
She's not. No.
Yeah, and that's the thing right there. Cammy got on her news sunglasses right now, so she's seeing things through a filter, right? No, news came up to discredit what they were feeling and thinking, and now we're talking about news and a little bit of MJ. So Cammy is taking the fact that they're just defending their original position of he's a narcissist. They're not necessarily defending MJ. They're defending he's a narcissist versus a womanizer, or they're rebelling to news and her taking over the situation and telling them about a nigga that they fuck with. Because they can feel that way without saying that to news. They can, they head you ain't never even seen it. Because Bourne have already took us through the steps of, have you seen them? Have you smelt them? Have you had these type of conversations with him? She said no, no, and no. But I'm gonna tell you what type of nigga he is. I didn't experience that.
Wait, take the comment down so we can see all the people on the panel. And you said rebelling to news? Like what type of shit is this?
Let me read her comment. Exactly, third. He acting like my nephews, they're in their 20s. So, okay, we went to the age right there, right? And that's cool, right? MJ's 35.
Exactly, Bettina. Like, what the fuck?
So here we go. So listen, so 35. Okay, so no, third. Are you finna have with this? You might not be the good person to ask either.
Now, go ahead and ask me.
Okay. So, nigga call you up, right? Y'all wind up talking. Mm-hmm. The nigga too young, and he try and get at you. Like you can talk to some niggas behind the scene, but it's not until they possibly try and talk to you that it gets uncomfortable. If you don't want it, if you're not interested in a person like that, normally that makes situations awkward. You know, you gotta tell a nigga, no, I can't fuck with you like that. So now, what's the purpose of us keep talking? Because he coming to talk because he trying to get some action. Yeah. When you explain to a motherfucker, no, ain't no action over here, then why are we still continue to converse?
Okay, if you pertaining to what news,
I'm talking about you. Use yourself.
Oh, you just say okay. If it was me, okay. So when I'm, it maybe like they have history. So if I had history with MJ, like from back from Party Line, and he came at me like on some "what's up, I like you" or whatever, I would have shut it down. But if long as he respect me, I wouldn't see a problem with just being cordial or cool with him. Like,
right.
Men gonna be men. You know what I'm saying? If they see something they like, you can't blame a man for being a man. Just like you can. You like news, you seen what you like, and you keep shooting your shot. Whether you brick, whether you shooting air balls, whether you bricking or not, you still gonna shoot your shot. And I can't knock you for that.
So but he's married, and that's why I said like you shouldn't even be shooting your shot.
Let me respond to third real quick, Lils.
Oh Lord. See, you asked me, now you wanna try to whip my feet. Let's go.
Let me turn on the goddamn camera for this one right here, right?
You go do what you gotta do.
I personally feel like if I wanted to hook up with both of y'all, I can make it happen.
You can.
So
drop your shit, nigga.
You can't. So Wild B, don't do that. Don't have your sunglasses on, Wild B. Don't have your wait. Take the thing off so we can see this nigga Wild B down there. Yeah. Don't have your pair of sunglasses.
Wild D, do not do me that.
What are we talking about?
Wild D, cut that bullshit out. You know Kev ain't shit.
It's shit like that. I send a car.
That nigga ain't talking nothing. That nigga ain't talking shit.
I'll send a car to pick you up and see you and take you to the airport.
Player shit, man.
What?
Player shit.
You ain't never had nobody send the car.
You a fool, bro.
You ain't never had niggas send the car for you.
That's not playing shit, nigga. That is not playing shit.
You be trolling, bro.
Both of y'all, that's playing shit.
He do, for real. He do.
Yeah, I'm on to you, YD. I'm on to you.
I don't know what to do.
I'm here for it.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, man.
I got $50 to trick off if that was the case. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Wait, why Kev throwing out there he got a couple dollars to trick off?
Just in case
this is what he thinks.
Let me put this out there, Wild D. Let me just ask you something, because you my partner and shit, right?
What's happening?
Yeah.
And I know you gonna tell it like it is. You ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. You ain't finna lie, cause lie for what, right?
Now he cheerleads sometimes, but go ahead.
So I'm okay. So Wild D, have me or News ever asked you for any of your government bankroll? Let's just put that out there.
Nah.
All right. So
I wanted to lie, but nah. I wanted to lie. Oh, you almost had me. I started to lie.
Thank you so much for being messy with that.
Yeah, I started to telling the truth. Yeah,
I started to.
Wild D really a real nigga.
I got a better question.
Let's go.
I got a better
that
question.
Shit down. What?
Ask him, do he feel like y'all made a connection with his bankroll? Not that you asked.
No.
Wait a minute. You hold on. Let me say this. Okay, Wild D is right here. So won't you ask him?
Ask him. Yeah.
I'm just saying. Yeah, you made a connection with the nigga pockets, but yeah, you
never did. Look, ask Wild
Never
D.
did.
Ask
Never did.
Kev, the same question. Ask him that and let him answer it.
Listen, hold on. Listen, News was promoting Wild D a little bit.
Because I like his music. I like his personality. Like that. So it has nothing to do with the money. Don't stop it.
But hold on, though. Let me say this. Money do enhances, people's feelings.
Yeah, but you ain't sent us no money though.
It ain't even about sending. It's just the concept of just knowing a nigga got it.
America.
You know what I'm saying?
America.
Versus a nigga who don't got it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, let me put it in the terms for the women. We like men.
That's why I said he got his sunglasses on.
Right. So when we say, Wild D on his shit, Wild D is stable, that's not us checking his pockets. That's just us noticing that he on his shit. And we just
hold on. Listen. What has Wild D, as far as you're saying stable or whatever like that there, right? How do you know that? Listen, I think that has
well, obviously he has a home that he's always, we see him in his home. Obviously he has a. Back to the content. Yeah, back to the content.
The nigga pulled out. Listen, what happens when people see money? Not just women. People see money. Your
audience wants you to go back to the content.
Look, can I finish real quick? Let me say what I'm saying. I'll let y'all talk. Listen, people see money. Okay, so here we go. Let us know when you finish so we can get.
I'm done.
Okay. So listen, you're more inclined to believe what people are talking about. We're more inclined to believe your situation is stable because we see money.
That's not true.
That's just how money works.
Listen, okay, so you asked me a question. I'm glad you
landed. You seem more responsible, right? You might not be responsible for shit. You might have robbed.
Okay, so let's can we table this until after the content is done? Yeah, let's table it. Let's table this because we got a lot to say, and then it's gonna go on.
I'm trying
so let's just table this so we can get through the content.
That's not true. She said he's a narcissist.
Well, I'm trying to get back to the content, but you got something.
All right, let's go. Okay.
America. I'm glad you pulled up, Wild D, because they tried to jump me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let that happen. I'm here now.
And you kind of came up and said, "Well, I don't quite think."
No, I said he has narcissistic tendencies. I never said that he wasn't, because nobody up here can officially diagnose it as a narcissist.
I was taking up for him though. Where did I take up for him at? I'm telling on him that he messed me, he's a liar, and he probably lied, but he did tell me.
I'm saying, but the way you're, it's the way that you're telling on him.
I don't like that though, because if I say
the way that she's telling on him,
I got you.
At first, it was benefiting her. Now it's to be someone else on his behalf.
I don't want to be. But if I say, man, hypothetically, Smoke Dogg is a bitch ass nigga, and I don't think nobody's gonna jump on the panel and say, well, technically.
So he's gonna rant about Smoke for a minute because Smoke is.
I don't think he's a bitch ass nigga. He may have.
I never said he gave me herpes because I took a test and it came back negative.
Hold on.
All I'm saying is that it can creep up.
Whoa. There you go, third. This is your area. Not like that, but you just the shit you was asking about. All right, so let me.
I'm off of mute. But yeah, I was trying to figure out who got.
It's not just gonna go away. It's not gonna disappear.
It's not.
All that. Oh, I'm a victim of narcissism. It's stupid as hell.
Oh shit, let's go.
No, it's not.
You can't say that.
How's that man shit, Soldier?
Here we go.
No. Let's Soldier get.
Now you on record for flirting with Soldier T News, right? But don't address that right now.
I'm not on record. I am not on. Oh my god, I'm about tired of this bullshit.
What do you mean, bro? Break that down, Soldier.
Motherfuckers be using that narcissist shit word very loosely, and they be narcissists they damn self. That's why they talking how they talking.
You sick or something?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Can you go into more detail about that, please?
That nigga got BV.
Hey, y'all,
Soldier, you got BV. Soldier, don't let no.
Hey,
Soldier, let me find out you got BV, nigga. You tripping, man.
how the fuck I'm having
Hey,
BV?
he got it. He probably got it. Y'all be fucking all these different women. Y'all probably do got it. Because who the fuck?
He
I'm
sound like a
She
nigga
out
with
here
BV.
talking about this fool gave her herpes and some more shit, but she still want them. She'll still fuck with him.
Oh shit.
Like, come on now. Like,
Now we getting somewhere. This how she been feeling, y'all. I'm poking this bear.
no,
She been
well,
feeling some kind of way.
no. I'm just telling you, you're not poking
Hello,
nothing.
lovely
You're
people.
not
I want her to
poking.
get it off her
You're
phone.
not
my
poking.
boo?
I know what I'm
But
doing.
you did,
You know I want to talk about her stank ass pussy and how she
what
needs
is
to
your
wash
smoke?
it.
What is your smoke with
Where's
me,
my
Elise?
husband?
Like I said, I never attacked you, but you
I took
attacked
all
me
my medicine.
immediately.
My pussy don't stank no more.
Hi,
Thank you very
Cammy.
much.
No more.
Oh
Wow.
Don't
Wow.
stank no
I don't want to
Said
do
no
so.
more.
Okay, wait, can I?
No more. I got it.
God
Please
damn.
don't.
Yeah, I got it. We ain't doing small talk. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And shout out to y'all guys. But
Thank you, boy. Thank you, boy.
real
hey,
quick.
listen, guys.
Just
Fuck
explain this little
small
part
talk,
to,
guys.
Claire,
When y'all
because
hear
it
two people
kinda
going
was
back
like
and forth,
so many people
it
talking,
sounds
you can't
crazy
even
when y'all
understand
say,
what's
"Hey,
going on.
Cammy."
Yeah.
Hey guys, like fuck small talk.
Yeah, hit
You
you,
didn't come
but
up here to say, "Hey, Cammy," and then drop back down.
I
Fuck
mean,
the
pause. Pause
fuck
button.
small talk, guys. Please.
That's a narcissistic tendency.
So look,
Yeah,
right here. I'm right. Let's stop it right here just for a second, right here.
So, Kev. So
Do
let
you
me
see
just
the Queens?
explain.
Right here, right. I'm about to pass it to you. I'm gonna throw an alley oop to you, News. Do you see one of these seasoned queens in the chat talk? Tell it leading third in the direction of I'm at the money. Okay, go ahead. You got it, News.
So basically, they tried to say that Maya, whatever her name is, they try to say she, I guess she said that she get allegedly, this is coming out of mouths, we don't know, that she has herpes, and she said that MJ gave it to her. So Elise said she went and got tested, but she said hers came back negative. But she said she didn't have herpes, but she said she had bacterial vaginosis.
Oh,
I don't give a damn.
That's what they're talking about right here.
Got
Oh Lord!
listen.
Oh, that's
We,
bad.
no, listen. We didn't even play with these conversations when we grew up.
Hell no.
I ain't never had a herpes conversation with a woman. I'm saying never. I'm
MJ
looking
got
for
his stuff in some
if I got
shit,
to have
and
that
I told
conversation.
him to quit fucking these crazy hoes without no rubbers. Like, I don't know if he get a kick out this shit. I don't know what he got going on, but I kept telling him, protect yourself and protect others. But I don't know, but he just don't be giving a fuck. He's slanging sick dick like all over Ohio.
Hold on. We don't. He said he came back. The test came back negative, so you can't say he's slinging sick dick. Okay, so let's not do that.
I'm just going off the content. All right, let the content play.
Here's the deal. Now, here's the deal. We also got to look at the fact that when you fucking niggas that fuck with other females, we don't know if that's the only nigga you fucked with, right? When you let us know that you knew he was fucking with somebody else and still gave him some pussy, right? Then we subject to believe that another nigga done fucked before recently too.
Okay, so you got because I know you keep talking because you're older. Old people like to talk. Listen, okay, but you gotta also look at it like listen, the Mia girl. Listen, you gotta also look at it like that because the Mia girl did the same exact fucking thing. She had a whole nigga that she was like, I got a nigga. I remember when she first popped out. I got a nigga, this, that, and the third. So she was out there wilding out, but she was still chasing it behind MJ.
Okay, well now listen. Now let's go with that right there, right? She was in the project.
Go both ways.
There's no doubt she was in the project.
Take the comments down, Kev.
Right? Okay, so
MJ
she was
like project hoes.
We started. Hold on, whoa, watch your mouth because he was fucking with Talk. So watch your mouth because Talk is listening.
Talk ain't in the project.
Talk is listening.
Right, she knows she's not in the project, but he do like project hoes. That's obviously what he likes.
Yeah,
I do not want to Talk doing a live
I'm not knocking him.
So watch it. Listen, let me land. I can't even land. That's crazy.
Okay, go ahead and land.
I don't want Talk doing a live on you two heifers. So watch your mouth. That's all I'm saying.
Nigga.
First of all, she knows that we're not talking about her. She knows, so she's not even worried about that. Because she knows she's not a project hoe. But the project hoes know who the fuck they are.
Right.
That's it. That's
Y'all
all.
gonna holler, and
Come on now.
I don't see Talk hollering if I say some shit like that. We
If
know
there,
what it is.
watch this. If there's an east side, the east side is normally the dusty side, right? Not like that, right? But news
I know
has
what
made
you're
it
saying.
apparently clear she's from the neighborhood. I don't know if y'all really know what Sacramento was like when news grew up. That's what y'all don't know. Y'all have y'all.
I know
Yeah, I am from the hood. Yes, yes,
So is you
sir,
from
I
the
am.
projects, News?
I'm
No,
from
Is
the
you a
No, not the
project?
projects. No, not
She
the
got
projects.
project
I live
mentality.
in
Ask her
a
that.
hood, not the
Ask her that.
projects.
Ask
No,
her does she
I
have
lived
a
in a house. I lived
yeah,
in a house on a
but
street in the
but
Ain't
hood.
nothing wrong with it
But
though. I grew up in the project.
right.
no,
I
Shit,
love
nigga,
no,
my
shout
ain't
out to
nothing
them
project. I
wrong with
Jets.
it.
love
But
my
let me
project.
tell you,
I
I'm not
love my
from the
project.
projects. I'm not from the projects. The
Yeah.
projects is way
That's a
different.
blessing.
like
Yeah,
that.
the projects is way different. We do have the projects, and it's way different.
And let
I'm
me
just
say this. Let
It
me
ain't
say this.
really a
Ain't
difference
nothing
for us.
wrong. Let me say
salute
this.
to the
Ain't
chat.
nothing wrong with if you are from the projects. I grew up in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Shout
It
out
ain't a
to
difference for us to struggle.
right. But what I'm saying is it builds character. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
a
Like
little there's
we
a
were
slight difference. Yes, it is because
right. We
most of the
were
people who live in the projects they on Section 8, and ain't nothing wrong
If
with
you
all
live
that.
in
But
the
I'm
hood,
just
you on
explaining
Section
it.
8. What hood
No,
don't got
no, you
Section 8?
don't.
Let's go.
Maybe
Hold on,
some
hold
people
on.
may, but most people are not. Most people are not. They just struggling. They just struggling.
you
So,
America.
got some people
but
that can't
it,
afford it. Right. But
but in the
let me just make this
projects,
one
these
point.
are this is affordable home building that's built for people who, their rent is probably like, I know people in the projects. I can go over there and do a little live in the projects. Like, come on now. I know what the fucking
I'm
projects
a
is.
narcissist.
You ain't
So,
fucked that many
so
niggas from the Jets. Hold on,
oh
third.
my
Hold on,
God.
third.
Oh
Hold
my
on, third.
God.
Okay,
Come
You
I'm
on
ain't
gonna
now.
so I can
Stop.
land.
you
Stop.
ain't fucked that many niggas from the Jets to go over there and do a video and they shit. They gonna shoot your shit. I'm just saying, news. Yeah.
Man, that nigga ain't
You
shit.
ain't fucked that many niggas over there. I'm just saying. The
And
only
that's a
way
good
you
thing.
going
That's
over
a
to
good thing. What you want her to be out
America,
here just slanging
no,
her
that's not
pussy?
what she said. Quit defending her. Let her talk
No,
sometime for
you
herself.
call me up here
No, I'm
to be
just
her
going on mute because
representation.
you're doing too much, Kev. You need to stay
No,
focused on what you're supposed to be on. But
trying
now
to
you
what
want to
I'm
turn it into
no,
news.
because
Is a
well,
project.
hold on, show
That,
your love.
like, come on now, stick with the fucking
America,
content for real.
America. What I'm trying to
Fuck.
say, listen,
Give
if you
me
let
a
me land.
project, bitch. Give me
What
a
I'm
hood
saying is
rat,
that
bitch.
these niggas can't even go. Some of these niggas can't go back to where they grew up at and do a video. So
Yeah,
how you
facts.
gonna go over
That's
there?
sad. That's really
Facts.
sad. I'm good in my hood. I'm good in any hood, really. You
I'm just
know,
saying.
it's all about
I'm
respect.
really saying. Let a nigga go over and don't clear and popping bottles and jumping off of Ferraris in the hood right now. Niggas getting pressed.
That's
Okay,
a fact.
so wait. So let me just say this,
Nigga,
Kev.
no, you
Since
would
you,
get pressed. No, let me say
since you
this. No,
want
you
your
would get
channel to be,
pressed.
since you want your channel
I
to be
don't get
messy
pressed.
right now, and you want motherfuckers to address people in the audience, let me tell this bitch ass
Here
nigga,
she go.
show your
Here
love,
she
There
go.
you go. There you
I
go.
Here
know
she
the
go.
difference between low income apartments, bitch, and motherfucking projects. I don't know who
Turn
the
up
fuck
the
you think you
red.
talking to, and you did want my attention, you bitch ass nigga. Nigga, you look like you was bred in the projects,
Turn
and
up
now you have a
red.
home that was left to you. Okay, so stop talking to me. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. All projects look the fucking same,
That's true.
No, the mentality's
nigga.
the same. They look a little
The
different.
fuck you talking? No,
only
they look
only
the
on the
same.
East Coast
No,
they
if
look
you go
different,
on the
Mr.
East Coast,
Let's
look, if
stop.
you
If
go
I
to
drive over
Baltimore,
there and take a video in the fucking pot, they look damn near the same everywhere.
listen,
Yes, they
okay,
do.
I'll pull it up. I'll pull it up if you really want to see.
No,
You want to see the
the
difference between
borough, that borough shit on the East Coast is some different type of projects. The way
hey,
I
they,
don't
you
know. I don't
motherfucking,
know about
yo,
Borough on the East Coast, but
no,
like
no. Nigga, the
but every
project is
project I've
subject.
seen, they damn near
Yeah,
look the
project's
same. They're
different
built
in New
the
York.
same.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's some New
different.
York shit though. That's
Yeah,
just only New York damn
yeah.
near. You
You
know what I'm
talking about
saying? The
hey,
East
those
Coast
are
type shit.
apartment buildings.
Yeah,
Those are apartment buildings.
yeah, yeah,
A nigga can't kick in your door in the projects.
yeah.
The
You gotta
doors
go.
are
You gotta
steel.
go to 1B.
Yeah.
no, a nigga can kick the door in. A nigga can. That's where the door get kicked
Not
in
no,
the
now
project.
you can't kick in the project though. Not in New York. You'll break your
Oh, you
leg.
talking about New York?
But
No,
you can
I'm
take
talking
me
about in the
down.
Break
You can
your
South.
take me
leg.
down. It's all
Listen,
good.
But
okay.
Continue with the content.
But
I
yeah,
got
but
you.
let me just say this one thing. I just want to just get this out there. okay, you grow up in the projects, you know what I'm saying? You learn stuff, you be there, you know, your mom and them may have been whatever situation, whatever block, you just end up where you at when you in the hood. But the goal of it is to get your money, hustle or whatever, whether it's legal or illegal, and get the fuck up out the hood. That is the goal. A lot of people forget that shit. A lot of people get that money and they get comfortable, and that's how they end up getting caught up. The name of the
Okay, so
game is
let me do
get
something
the
real
fucking
quick.
money and move, get the fuck up out the hood. That's all I want to say.
Salute. So show your love. Slow down, because I don't want, when I start doing stuff, niggas be over here trolling people on the panel. So that's not what I want. You want to partake in what we talking about, shoot and spray your shots around, but don't come over here trying to run news off. Because I don't come on your channel and go at nobody that you got
That's
on your
right.
channel.
Let's go, Kev. You stand. That's what I like to see. That's fair. That's right. You take up for her.
Well, see, now you fucked up. That's where you fucked up.
No, I didn't fuck up. No,
you didn't have to go that far.
But I'm telling the truth. The truth ain't hate.
Well, Born, I was told that when you walk into a room, you're supposed to say hello to everyone.
Right.
All I did was tell a nigga to tell some jokes on the other women. That's all I said. I don't know if I took up for news, but you know.
Hold on. No, I was taught read the room. When you walk in a room and just imagine in real life, if you walked into a house and two people was arguing like about to fight, you wouldn't go to the chef and say, "Hey, how you doing, Chef Daniel?" You gonna sit on the sideline and say, "Damn, they finna fight. I'm finna watch this."
What?
Just watch it.
No, I would say,
you could
hello,
not
everyone.
in the middle
We
of
don't
a
need to be
brawl.
doing that.
If you heard two niggas saying, "Bitch ass nigga," now you a bitch ass nigga.
Well, from now on, you guys know not to speak.
Oh
on
my
Born's
gosh!
channel.
Come on, guys! Man, I run my panel the way.
Well, can I say one thing? I
wish you would let News and Elise settle their.
Well, no, wait. I was about to say one thing about what News just said. I was just gonna. So about the herpes statement.
Oh yeah.
So you saying that she went live and said that he gave her herpes,
and she didn't have it. It's crazy.
So
let's stop there. Let's stop right there. For you to come on live and say a nigga gave you something and you haven't had it is crazy. I don't fuck with that. So there's some people I don't fuck with that. You know, that's way out.
I didn't say she went live and said that he gave her herpes. Apparently, everybody else is talking about that's what she did because I didn't see it. But I know on here.
Who said that?
So that's what. So Elise, did you say that did you come online and say?
Who said that?
That's why this like plays. And this why this shit seemed like some youngsters, some young cats trying to do plays. We gonna say this. We gonna say this. Because I just want to tell you, technically, it's going to be a minute. If you say something about me, even though News on the panel, America knows how long she been blocked. Because that's the way of showing that I don't approve of what you've done.
Nigga, I was not blocked, nigga. I just wasn't even coming over here. So if you want to rehash some old shit from 2025,
you was in Pet Cemetery. Just in case you know,
you better stay focused on the content.
I'm just saying. I was telling America the truth. You was blocked.
No, that's not the truth. I wasn't blocked. I just wasn't coming over here.
That's great. How you want to tell me what I got going on over here? That's
okay,
crazy.
well, if you had me blocked, I didn't know because I just wasn't.
When I reached out to you, when I called you, when I texted you on IG, that's when I unblocked you. Had you been unblocked the whole time?
No, to answer the question to you, Third, about show your love, I don't know. This nigga always trying to say shit to me. I've been ignoring him though. That's the problem because I just really ignore him all the time. I don't entertain him normally.
Shit like that. Okay. Okay,
but go ahead and finish the content.
Said that the Maya girl said that MJ gave her herpes. So I said it's a possibility that I may have herpes because the girl said it. I don't know how true that is.
Okay.
I never said he gave me herpes because I took a test and it came back negative. All I'm saying is that it could creep up at any given moment. It's a possibility based off of what a girl.
It's a possibility you can fall on a train track. Well, I mean,
I want to pause. I don't know what she's talking about. It could creep up at any moment. You can only get herpes if somebody has active herpes. That's when they can pass it along. if the person is not in a outbreak, they cannot pass along herpes. So if you fuck with somebody and they have herpes and it's not an actual outbreak at that time, it will not be passed on to you. So I don't know why she's saying it could creep up at any moment. Any moment. That's the way HIV or something like that can do, but that's not how herpes works.
Girl said that's
I'm gonna let it go, right? Since we trying to be on.
Well, unless you have herpes and you know some more information that I don't know.
No, that's what it sounds like when you said you can't. That's what I was gonna say. Like you make it seem like because they talk about that dormant shit, and and it can pop up like like they sound like personal experience, and I know that's not the case. So that's what I wanted to clarify to America because they was thinking, I was thinking that doesn't have to be the case. She actually works in the medical field. What she does has yet to be determined, but she does work in the medical field. I'm talking about news and shenanigans. Okay, let's go back to the content.
That yet.
So do you feel like you pre-said that? You probably should have waited until you knew for a fact that he didn't give it to you? Because if he didn't give it to you, now everybody's just out here thinking he got it, right?
Possibly.
Okay.
Now that's when all communication is supposed to cease to exist, and I'm not trying to break them up if they even are together. But there's certain things that people can do where you just really you got to come on, that's crazy. I'm just making conversation with people about herpes is unacceptable. It is.
I ain't think like that. I was mad. I wasn't thinking.
So that you can't do that. That's not a pass. He ha ha.
Hell no, it ain't. Hell, I've been.
I wasn't thinking. Everything you say, as far as I'm concerned, got trashed just now. Everything that you might have been talking about that really happened, it all gets scrapped based off of you willing to go to a herpes level to make conversation with people.
But let me ask you this, Kev. So what I'm saying is, this is how it seems to me. This is my opinion. It's not a fact, so ain't nobody got to get in their feelings, and if they do, whatever the fuck. Listen, I feel like maybe like she was explaining the shit. I'm hearing things, so I feel like she pissed off that he did her like that. And so MJ, I seen his live where he was booking. I'm talking about he looking over his shoulder. He want all the smoke, like he looked a little nervous. He had bags under his eyes. He was looking tired. He was looking a little spooked. You know what I'm saying? Cause like he looked like he done something that he shouldn't have done. And the only thing I could think of that would piss somebody, a woman, off that bad is if you don't want to fuck with her no more and she just crazy, or if you did some shit like gave her herpes and that's why you out there feeling like your life is in danger. My thing is where the fuck is your antennas, YD? When MJ is going through this, where's the phone?
He said,
"Come off of mute."
Put me on the big screen. It's crazy.
Yeah, put him up there. Where is all y'all partners from the phone? MJ should not be out there by his lonely in a rental car, spooking and shit. Why don't you just pull up on him so he can be cool?
And do what?
They're not gonna touch MJ because they know what's gonna come in behind him because of you, Wildy.
Who's not gonna touch MJ?
Nobody at all. Nobody in their right mind is going to touch MJ. You know why? Because they got respect for you, YD. So what I'm saying is you have to pull up on him and just tell him, bro, calm down. I've been here with you my whole fucking life. You know I'm not going to let no bitch or no nigga do you nothing. But he was really spooked. I'm like, just call Wild D.
No, Wild D said he been. Oh, let me let him answer himself. But he said he had been talking to him in the background. We don't know what they talk about.
He just won't listen.
Yeah, MJ just don't listen.
Hold on, listen here. Technically, a nigga get a rented car to fuck with bitches and get money. So he's doing what he's supposed to be doing by the rented car, right? So where is the interference coming in at? MJ is. That was rhetorical. That was rhetorical. Let me finish.
Okay.
You gotta know about me. That wasn't a break. I didn't land. So what I'm saying is that he's in the street creating content for the brother he brought on YouTube to get started with. So he don't have to take the same slow ass route to get where he need to get to. And y'all putting that as a bad thing. You telling Wild D, you need to stop that. So you can be on here with 5 people in the chat instead of him out there actually living a life. Whether you approve of it or not, there's niggas that don't approve of how y'all move.
I understand that, but I'm just saying, being that that's his brother, he know his brother better than anybody. And when MJ,
but it's women. Here's the deal: when women are complaining,
what I'm saying is, that's all I'm saying. Like, I understand. I got a little brother, YD, and I talk till I'm blue in the face, and he going one end out the other. So I understand it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, goddamn, you can only do so much. So I'm not trying to blame you. I was just joking when I was saying what was your antenna. You can only do so much.
Nah, and it's like this though.
Here's the deal. Watch this,
okay, go ahead.
You might not even have to answer that. Here's the deal.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, Kev.
You talk. So after you finish talking, that's all you can do is finish talking.
But I was talking to Wild D though. You didn't let him. Let Wild D land, bro. You not being.
He didn't even answer it. What I'm saying is that if News was out here, and I'm not saying she's not out here, manipulating niggas and getting bread and trying to get her car note paid, you'd be saluting her, calling her a bad bitch. But now,
I would never call her no bitch, but I call her bad for sure, cause she is, and you know that.
You calling her bad without calling her bad bitch is crazy. So that's
call
what
her no bitch, but I call her bad because she is.
Okay.
I know you think she
That's
is.
how y'all talk. So why are you watering it down? I'm just saying, if it come out your mouth without my thought, it just works. But if I say it doesn't work. That's crazy.
Because you gotta throw the bitch in there. She ain't gotta be no bad bitch. Just bad. How about that?
But hey, let me say this. Let me say this.
Thank you,
MJ, that's little bruh. You know what I'm saying? On this internet, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So it might seem like, you know what I'm saying, I'm playing the back, or I might not say shit because this is the internet. But, I talk to little bruh every day. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I mean? Of course, you know what I'm saying? All right, damn all that. I gave little bruh the whole handbook of this shit, of this street shit, this player shit, all kind of shit. It's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Now it's up to him whether he reads the whole book front to back, not just read the important parts that you think is the good parts that's gonna get you the, you know what I'm saying, the most, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So after I gave him the book and told him about this book, and I told him to read it front to back. Now if he don't, that's up to him. You dig what I'm saying? Now when it comes to these women, that's where I got to get out the way at, because I could just tell him what to do. And now if he don't want to listen and he don't want to, you know what I'm saying, then that's up to him. Now with niggas and shit, that's where I come in at. Now if a nigga trying to play with MJ or some shit like that, that's, that's all me. But females,
that would never happen because But when it comes to the females though, this is what I'm saying, YD, because he was really like, I know you seen his live. I'm not gonna say what happened, but I'm just saying, like, he was showing a little too much, and he was really like on some smoke type shit. And that's what I'm saying, like, whether it's a female or not, if they really on some shit like, I'm finna get my people for you and all that type of shit, and got MJ spooking, it's like, damn, that's the only reason why I was saying, like, holla at your brother, like, somebody, this shit got to put, somebody got to put a stop to it.
But this the thing though. But this what I see. This what I know, and even he don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. Like, okay, now Shorty know. You know what I'm saying? The respect that I got in my hood. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So she gonna say that to him because he gonna fall for it. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, but I know that she's not gonna go forward and, you know what I'm saying, on doing some shit like that, because she know I'm gonna get involved. You dig what I'm saying? It's gonna be, something where it should have went. Yeah. So I just played it back because I already know. You know what I'm saying? I know
they just
I know what's going on.
It ain't nothing. Oh, I got you.
Yeah, that's why I can sit on here and laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like when all this shit, I laugh at him. MJ know what's happening because I know when this shit gets sticky, nigga, what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, and I know some things, and I ain't saying I'm this big bad nigga. No, I ain't saying that. But I know what I'm gonna do when it comes back. I'm gonna stand on business about mine, and everybody know that. So,
you're fucking right.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's all. So, should I just play the back, man? I think this shit funny.
And like you say, that's all we can do. I got a little brother too. If they don't listen, they gonna have to bump their head. But he
Hell
just
yeah.
and right now he just bumping his head repeatedly. But eventually he gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? But until then, it's like just stay the fuck off this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way. Like I feel like
What
just
is
give
he
it a
going
not
to
all the
listen?
way,
Okay,
but
so
give it
here's
a
the deal.
little break.
Here's the deal, right? If he has a daughter, which he does, means he has a baby mama, right?
Right. And
If
he has a beautiful daughter.
anything that America would want possibly to work out would be the baby daddy and the baby father, because we got too many stories of them not never getting back together ever. All right. And that's another show in itself. Okay. So if he's out here and he's hustling and he's young, first of all, broke niggas can't rent cars. Broke niggas can't keep up with a car. Bum niggas can't do it. It take a certain mentality. It take a certain amount of programming. It take a certain type of discipline.
Yeah, okay, so I got that. Okay, so I get the rental car.
I went through.
Okay, hurry up and land.
So it's safe to say we're done with the content then. Now we're just gonna
Nah, we just on a break. It's on a break, news. Hold on.
We just, yeah. I'm trying to sit back and so here's the deal. Y'all are saying that I'm dressing third, right? But some other people took her position of where's Wild D? Now this nigga ain't in jeopardy. The only nigga that we've even heard talk harsh to MJ was Duke. And I'm quite
addressed that though. We don't have to continue to harp on that. They just talked
harp
about
on
it.
what? I wasn't talking the whole time. Wild D and third was talking. So what I'm saying is that in addressing what third said, and I know, no, see, when you ask stuff and you want to address and you want to be thorough about what you said or the understanding that's to be got from it. So it's the same way. So back to what third said in the aspect of where's Wild D? Does MJ look like he's in danger?
Well, to be honest, motherfuckers is grown. I mean, if we want to really be, nobody is nobody.
Drop the third. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, motherfuckers is grown. If we want to keep it real.
Yeah, because third is the one a little bit.
I mean, nobody can put no blame on nobody else. The nigga gonna live his life the way he want to fucking live his fucking life.
Right.
So, did you
that's what I was saying.
Did you receive that third?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what I just got to saying. I only said it in my terminology. But as far as the rental cars go, like I get that, I understand. I'm not gonna go into detail. I understand why rental cars are necessary in certain type of situations, but that still doesn't negate the fact of why the fuck you don't just have your own car. I go get rental cars too, but I got my own car. But that's Negro here, not there. That was just something I always wondered.
Let me answer that then. Okay, his car in the shop. You know what I mean? His car been getting yeah. So and that's the thing, third. And this the thing about you though, third. And I'll be listening for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like you will hear something and then you will take it and spin it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it be a situation. You know what I mean? You gotta know the back. You know what I mean? Before you can know the front. So it's like it's this nigga he been having this rental for a minute. You know what I mean? His car been in the shop for like a while. You know what I'm saying? To where nigga. I be getting mad at the nigga. Like, hold on, nigga, go get your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's to where it's costing him money. You know what I mean? It's unnecessary money. Let me change that. Unnecessary money. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga gotta keep getting these rentals and keep checking on his car, and they keep telling him, nah, the car ain't ready. You know how it be. So
don't pay for that rental. They not gonna continuously pay for
it. Yeah. And they quit paying. I guess at first they was paying for the rental.
Right.
But after a while, the insurance like, nah, nigga, we ain't about to, nah. So that's what it, that's what it is.
Okay, and I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna get back to the content because I do want to hear it. I got your news, babe. But this here, I just want to say this. I get it, you know what I'm saying, but with the, when you say that I take shit and I spin it, you can look at it that way, and I respect your opinion and how you see it. But I be coming in, and when I tap in, I be catching You know, I just think I put, 10,000 in this rental, and this and that. And being that I don't know the backstory about his car being in the shop, to me, I'm just going off of what I'm hearing at that time. It's like, nigga, why you could have just bought a car? That's how I don't be trying to be messy or nothing. It just be, logical shit that I be speaking, but I don't know the whole backstory. So
Yeah. I get it.
they don't be. I fuck with MJ. I can't never knock him. I look. If they go for it, then go for it. That's all I can say. I would never knock the game. That ain't me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just
Listen,
comment on what I see. I don't really. I didn't know all that.
anytime we buy anything, we only got interest on it.
All right, okay, play the content. That's what we were supposed
So
to be doing.
listen. I wanted you to stop about 30 seconds ago, so I'm going to get that 30 seconds back.
God damn, bro.
See, you fucking up my shit.
No mas. You Spanish, right? What does no mas mean? No mas.
So
We
I got
gotta
a
start
question.
utilizing words like that, man. Because what I'm noticing is, from the outside looking in, is
If I start speaking Spanish, y'all gonna have a clue what
and
I'm saying.
this
I'm gonna
the
do
same
that. Y'all
thing.
speak English.
And this is the same thing I told Talk. When we start saying, man, I'm done, man, fuck that nigga, I'm done. And then you come back a month later and say, fuck that nigga, I'm done. And then you come back a month after that and say, fuck that nigga, I'm done. Eventually, you are the girl that cried wolf. We don't believe you.
And that's fine. I'm not here to prove that.
So this is what I was
Y'all
gonna
gonna
say.
think whatever y'all want anyway, even with receipts.
Oh, Lord.
I've been on here long enough to y'all gonna believe whatever y'all want anyway.
Oh,
Do you
Lord.
see what Talk? Oh, I got you, Britt. I promise, Britt. I promise I'm coming to you, Britt.
I'm about to go. I had enough. I'm done.
No, don't do that. You mad?
No, I'm already drained and I'm just getting irritated. I'm done with this shit.
Oh, wow.
Y'all
You
females love to play that
mad?
victim, bro.
Because
But
what
y'all-
I'm saying is this. If I currently, regardless if I stayed or left, I'm currently dealing with the situation that just happened recently. So to say I'm
Look, this is off topic right here. But is Gigi attempting to build another Stone Sea? All right, let me let it go. Back to the content.
it's like, damn, you ain't even try to give the woman the benefit of the doubt to try to heal and move forward and move on with her life. You automatically labeled me as a scorned woman. God damn, it just happened. Can I heal a
How
little
long
bit?
you
Can I
know
get
this?
out of it first? Before you
But
start saying I'm
God
scorned?
damn,
Damn.
baby sis. I don't want
I don't
you
like
to
that.
know. I hate that. I hate
I'm trying to understand this.
I hate that it feels like I'm piggybacking off of what everybody else is saying. But this is something that I've been always wanting to tell you. And I told Talk the same thing. I told Talk, I said, Talk, you can't keep doing live streams saying I'm done with this nigga forever. And then 3 weeks later, you do another live stream and say, I'm done with this nigga forever. And then 3 weeks later,
Talk as the example.
but you did it, Talk. But the only reason
Y'all want to comment on that? Talk's a celebrity. Y'all, we can talk a little bit. You ain't got to get too raunchy with it. But y'all tired of y'all surprised that Talk is calling MJ or they're talking? News.
We're listening to the content. I have nothing to say.
That was a question. But that's a question.
No comment.
Okay. We'll go back to it. There's a question right there. News. Are you surprised that Talk to Me Nice and MJ are actually having phone dialogue?
Well, she says she don't be talking to him, so that's what she says.
Do you believe it?
If that's what she says, yeah. I really don't care, to be honest. Like, that's her business.
It's just a question. Don't get uncomfortable. It don't have to be uncomfortable. It's just
no, it ain't uncomfortable. I'm just telling you. I really don't care, to be truthfully honest.
Okay. All right, we're here now. Let's go.
I know, but I know. Talk, you guys, damn, Talk, you're the perfect example.
But let me say this. But let me say this, though. But let me
You're
say
the
this.
perfect example, Talk.
Real quick. Let me say this for Lee's right now. What you're going through, your anger, your resentment, being humiliated, it's a scorned woman.
Oh, well, damn. Maybe I am.
Now, listen. Technically, wouldn't that apply to a few people? I hate to say this, but what I'm saying is that if that's the case, isn't everything being brought to the table from a scorn position? or area.
Mm?
Whether it's
You
Talk
say
or Maya or Elise, everything seemed like it's coming from the same area as it pertains to MJ.
Well, no. When it pertains to Maya, she only came out just for a hot second. I think for the content and to promote whatever she was promoting at the time, and you know, because she see this was what y'all was talking about. That's how I feel with her. That's just my opinion. She wasn't really, you know, but for Elise, she continues to go live and talk about this shit, and then MJ's going live and they're throwing talk in it. So to me, I just feel like she just seems more scorned to me, but I don't understand how it's affecting her this deep, because she seems like she had the less time with him. She seemed like she only was fucking with MJ. I'd like, and like I said, I don't know. We don't know. We don't live there. I don't know. But it seemed like she was only fucking with him for a couple months. I would never be running around this hurt over a nigga that I was fucking with for a couple months. But that's just me. Everybody's different.
You
She
don't have no
explains
problem.
that.
You don't
She
have no
explains
problem
that. She says
telling
you
the
could be in
motherfucker
love after 2 weeks and all this stuff. So that, but you know.
you ain't got no problem telling the motherfucker it wouldn't be you. You know, that's good. It's
I
good. It's
sure
good shit.
don't.
Okay.
That's why I said look it up. I ain't know the definition.
All right, I got you. You know what we do on the Born Rich show? We
Shane
love
is scoring
we
for me.
love
I
definitions.
said look it up.
So
I didn't know.
can I
Why,
say
why did
something?
why did I have to beg you to look up a definition if you love
You ain't gotta
definitions? When I
beg me
came up-
nothing, nigga. It
I
might
did.
be.
I had
Hit my
literally,
super chat. Nah,
I
Rich got a
literally had to
question.
hey,
beg
let me
you though.
tell you who don't have to beg. People who hit my super chat.
Talk.
I heard him. I heard him when he said that the first time.
You just looked that up.
Fuck is you
Oh
talking
my
about?
God.
Yeah.
Hit
Nigga,
my
you
I'm
could
super
be
not. I'm
chat
not
backstage.
hitting.
and
I'm
shit
not
on
hitting.
me.
Cash
I'm
App
not hitting
working.
Nah,
your
Just
super
shit
look.
on
chat.
me that way.
I think
Say,
shout out
nigga, I
to
just spent
content.
10
Yeah, I know
Did
the jacket
Elise?
packed the
Did
vaccine.
Elise
That
just
is
hit your
okay.
Get
super
out
chat?
the way. No, she's a
Did
member.
Elise just?
She's a
No,
Did
nigga.
member.
Elise just hit your
No,
super
she's a
chat?
I
member.
thought that made me check my shit. I was like, maybe somebody hit OGK. Yeah, okay, let's go.
She's
I
a
Nah,
used to be
member.
nigga.
one before you start
She's a
disrespecting
member.
me.
I have.
No,
She's
Hey,
no,
a
I'm
boy.
not.
member.
I'm
Supported
not
his
gonna hit
channel,
your
and yes,
super
I have
chat.
supported his channel. To answer your question, I have.
GG, I'm gonna need a wrench. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna need my wrench back. I don't want to hear no other shit. America.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
Oh, why you dropped them?
Don't worry. I got something for everybody.
Yeah, Born
I
will
got
drop a
something for everybody.
motherfucker.
Where my shit at? Hey, look at my laptop.
Born
My
will
laptop don't want me to drop you,
in a
motherfucker.
New York minute.
My laptop don't want me to. Who is this? Who up here? You
Bree
lucky.
had a question.
Now fuck what Britt got to say, nigga.
What?
shit like
Let me do my. It's the. You know what it is? This is
You
my.
had just
favorite
told me
part.
to hold on. I held on.
Well, keep holding on, nigga.
Wow.
What's the name of the
Change
song?
is coming.
What's that? Keep holding on.
Oh. Now she
Y'all
asked
know
a
what
question.
time
Let her
it is.
answer a question.
I don't want you. Why the fuck is you talking? Bye. It's my favorite part of the show.
It's me, Born Rich, and I hate to interrupt this beautiful conversation, but if you really want to support a hard-working content creator, make sure you hit the Cash App that's always scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Just replace his Cash App with mine. Keep everything he's saying. Take it to heart.
That nigga look like a
Matter of fact,
koala
I'm gonna
bear.
put it on the screen right now. Make sure you support. I want to thank you for your support, and I ain't gonna hold y'all hostage too long, man. Let's get back to the show.
Especially if the live is 12 hours. What was this live? 12 hours? That nigga lied just now. He said he wasn't gonna hold you hostage. The live was 12 hours. Wait, that's hostage time. I'm just saying for the record.
Salute.
And shit like that. Shout out to Born.
I'm gone.
Hey,
I
my
ain't
nigga.
coming back. I'm gone. I ain't coming back, boy. Fuck
On
this.
my
I'm out of
mama.
here. Adios, amigo.
On my mama.
Just saying.
Don't do that.
That's your Spanish side coming out of you.
Don't do
So
that.
you know, Soldier T is very calculated, right? He in the chat somewhere. Because he still followed news around. Because he flirted with him before. She won't deny it, but we ain't gonna talk about that this episode. Right.
Boy, you gonna end up with just
Wait for
you.
him to make his interest. He gonna have a weird ass point to make at some point, knowing him. All right, let's go.
They're born.
I don't give a damn. Y'all think I can't hold down the show?
Hell no. Don't forget who started you in this bitch, nigga. Drop me backstage. Don't forget who got
Soldier,
you
let it
started
go.
on
Let
this.
it go, Soldier. Let
Everybody
it go.
want to take credit for born.
No. I really got that though. I really got that though.
You sick, right?
On my mama.
Yeah, for real.
Gigi is the only motherfucker, female making Frankensteins around this motherfucker. Just
you struggling?
Ain't no
That's funny as fuck.
On my mama.
Ain't no nigga with COVID gonna
already
tell
know.
me that he made me. Nigga, you ain't
You already know what it is.
You got COVID.
Damn, I wish I was Born's coke dealer.
Damn.
Right, Rose. You would be rich, Rose. I agree with you. You would be rich.
You already know what
I
it is,
agree with
boy.
you.
Don't do that. You already know what it is, guys.
What the hell?
Cut it
Hey,
out.
am I the only one
Big
that's serious
screen,
that white
boy.
people?
Big screen, boy. Big
White
screen.
people on.
Big
White
screen.
people
Put me on the big screen, police.
Black people
You ain't
go.
got, I ain't
I'm trying
fucking
to
with you.
see you. I'm trying to see you, nigga.
He said, "Hey."
Nah, you good. You ain't gotta see me. You gotta worry about MJ. That's what you gotta do.
You don't want her
us to see him. You wanted us to see him, so we saw you. Bad
You don't wear that shirt all the time, nigga.
now we were talking about narcissistic people, right? Right? Is this a trait of being that sitting around 40, 50 people, you naked? I told you he was gonna make his interest knowing him, right? Did I just call like? I promise you I ain't saw this part.
You don't wear a shirt all the time, nigga.
Now you know it's below
Where's
zero.
your
Boy.
hair? You ain't got hair.
He ain't had hair in a while, boy. Where you been?
Right.
But
Nigga, the lighting ain't even good in there to see no waves, right? And you probably got a couple, but you don't got good lighting. All right, I'm just saying. What up, D-Mac?
Your edge up look like that. What is that?
I ain't got no cut, my nigga.
He got FDA barber. No, I'm just saying.
Squiggly.
I ain't got no cut.
Squiggly joint. I at least like niggas with hair like that.
Stop. Stop, boy.
At least like niggas with hairstyles like
Put
that.
him on the big screen, boy.
I'll put him on the big screen.
Don't give me the top of my shit.
At least
Wait,
like niggas
what
with
the fuck is
hairstyles.
that? What's going on?
Look at Lee's.
Oh,
Lee's
no.
over there, motherfucker. Like,
What the hell is happening?
That boy hair look like a rug.
Oh, Elise just hit me
Please don't
behind.
get Soldier started.
Elise
Why
just
he
hit
ain't
me.
come? Why he ain't come that?
Elise just hit me behind the scenes and said, "What's his IG?" I said, "Oh, fuck you, Elise."
Nigga, what? He just laughed.
You gotta want attention when this how you sitting on the panel, right? And you say you got to want attention.
Who is that?
But Kev, why he ain't combing? Why he ain't brushing and put a do-rag on? I mean, it's so he could have just put a hat on or something. Why he do that?
See, for you to have waves, right? Let me tell you, see, you might not know this, right?
Those are not waves, nigga.
So listen, when you have waves, you actually have a little bit of hair on your head. It just so happens that it's laid down. But if you actually comb niggas that got waves, especially the 360 deep shit, their hair is really long. That's the length of your hair before it lays down. And that's how you see the wave in it. So
I understand that, but why would he cam up and don't wave it? A brush?
Because he doesn't feel like the women
in
he's
it.
around. I'm about to answer the question because he doesn't feel like the women that he's around have raised the bar high enough that where he can't get pussy looking like this.
Okay, so he gonna just cam up looking like a bird sucked on his hair. Like, and what they're supposed to do for us? I mean, I don't understand it.
No, he said he was sick, third coach. You can hear it in his voice. Too,
He was sick. Oh, he was sick. Okay, if he's sick, then I'm gonna spare him. Don't worry, your hair's fine. Don't brush it. Don't even worry about it.
Y'all could have took my definition.
Get well soon, soldier.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, my mama.
What's his
Boy,
IG?
be lying.
I'm joking.
Yeah, but don't forget who got you started in this bitch, nigga.
Man, you ain't do shit.
That's crazy. You know, that coat, the closet right there, right? Shout out to the portable closet. That should hold about 7 pounds of clothing. Anything above that is going to tear that motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Nigga,
You already know.
Flop. I show flop, nigga.
No, it didn't, nigga. That's the reason. Okay. All right.
Flop. It
didn't
flop.
flop. How the fuck it flop? But that's what made everybody start coming around.
Hey,
if Britannia had a question, she probably forgot.
Go ahead, Britt.
So like 2 days ago.
Why does she always have a fucking question? Go ahead, Britt.
Wow. Wow. I'm trying to keep the content moving. So now that you didn't came back and you didn't told everybody, that he could have gave you something, whatever. Like seeing how he's behaving, and like, do you feel like you're gonna continue to entertain him?
No, ma'am.
Now listen.
Bullshit.
Let me stop this real quick. Let me stop this real quick. What are you saying indirectly when you say, I know you was just fucking with news and I might have something? Aren't you indirectly saying that you might have got that from news?
Fucking with news. Wait, I'm lost.
Yeah, run that back.
Okay. If she believed him to be fucking with Talk, and then she give him some pussy, and then she's saying you might have something. Well, who's one of the people that come up on the radar of where he got it from? If that was the case, or they might have it as well. That's the reason why she came here and said you should get checked too.
God damn it.
I'm confused still.
Oh, you didn't hear that part?
Oh,
I heard that.
No, because you put my name in it. You said you was just fucking with news and all this type shit.
No, because I'm saying, I was using you for example because we talking about Elise talking about her catching something.
Oh, okay.
And who indirectly you lightweight saying that's why she told Talk you might want to get checked because I believe you gave him something or he gave it to you. But either way, it's not good.
Yeah, that shit fake, man. That's why
I know, but this shit crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Oh, sweet. It's like that. I've been saying it's crazy. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Heavy, Britt, to answer your question, that's very heavy because it's personal to me.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been like somebody said in the comments. I don't know if that was you in the comments, but somebody said, "What if it was HIV? What if it's something?"
You on YouTube? You know the type of heart you got to have to be on YouTube telling people the first time you think you might have herpes. Do you know what type of space you got to be in? Is somewhere where I don't know, but you know what type of space you got to be in to tell all of y'all. And you just meet, I might have got infected.
What if it was something that's like serious? I'm grateful for BV, if that makes sense. It's unfortunate and that's sad to say, but god damn, I'm grateful for that. I hope to God that nothing mysteriously pops up.
So you had bacteria?
Let me stop that right there. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna get to. Okay, news about to get to it. All right.
You had BV?
Yeah, she got BV.
Bacterial disease, right?
Oh, okay.
This shit is wicked.
You ain't lying.
But why y'all asking that? I mean, come on. Let's be honest.
Well, the reason why I'm asking.
So to T used my line just now. I don't know if you heard him shit like that.
Nah, that was me.
Said I'm grateful.
Oh, that was you. Oh, that was you.
Yeah,
okay.
that was me.
Born, stop for real, because you telling us we can't ask certain questions, but she just literally said out her mouth, "I'm grateful for BB." That's the only reason why I asked.
That's when you know that there's a difference in ages, news. Understand? As far as you're concerned, that's why it's that states.
Wait, what are you talking about? Hold on. Pause it. What is that? No, seriously.
I thought you wanted me to get
seriously. You just said no because you just said that's where you know there's a difference in age.
You wouldn't do that.
Grateful. No, she said I'm grateful for having BV. So when she said that, I said, "Oh, so you have BV?" Then Born was interrupting me, saying, "Why am I asking her that question?" And I just said, "Well, because she just said I'm grateful for having."
You're right.
What does that have to do with my age?
Before you stop me and have to break it down technically, Everything has to do with your age. So I was trying to sit back and say you wouldn't be in that space of telling America. I'm not saying in the space of whatever the topic is. You wouldn't be in the space of saying it in front of America. You're too shallow for that.
Wow.
If that's a compliment.
Okay, go ahead and continue with the content because I see you want.
No, I'm America.
Go ahead.
I was trying to get back to the compliment.
No, I got you. But no, that means you guys wasn't here for the earlier conversation.
And so it's okay that we're asking a question because she's talking
but
to us.
I'm asking you, hey, are you going to make a joke about her?
No, you didn't ask it. Was we going to make a joke? You said, why are we asking that? I just asked her because she just said, I'm grateful for BB. I didn't know.
All right, cool. Now that she
Right, news. Let me clean it up now. You're right. You are supposed to say that to the younger generation. That what do you mean grateful? You know, as it pertains to catching anything. You know, but she's saying she's looking at the brighter side. It could be worse. But here's the deal: BD doesn't necessarily mean that it has to do with MJ, right?
Correct. That's correct.
So you could have got that.
But I didn't even go into that because Born would have stopped me too. Like Born don't let you. When it comes to Elise and the content he tries to run and control over there, is only a certain way he gonna let you talk. You only gonna be able to go so far.
Yeah, I agree. That's his show. He entitled to do his shit himself. He do his shit. Get him in the motherfucking to get him in the box.
Clarifying.
All right.
That's it. Calm down, Born.
But are y'all snickering behind the scenes?
Damn. Come on now. Stop it.
He tell y'all snickering behind.
But Born,
are y'all snickering behind the scenes because she has TV?
Who's snickering?
I don't know. I heard a snicker.
That nigga save out.
What the fuck?
You snickered, Britt.
I didn't fucking snicker. Fuck you. I know you fucking lying.
It said snicker this one.
No, I told her, she had a BV. She said that earlier. What are you talking about? Why am I laughing about it?
But then you did a little.
No, I didn't.
I heard you go.
You didn't hear me do nothing.
You did
It was me that did that, and I was reading what was said in the chat. Anything else you want to ask, Born?
And Rose, you said,
God damn it.
This bitch. I heard Rose.
Well,
the reason why I'm saying that is because like it seems like you guys' feud is going like you guys are in the same city. You guys, you know what I'm saying, is could go to a more worse situation because you're really upset about it. You're emotional about it. And I'm saying, how are you going to be able to kind of control your emotions to kind of move away from like dealing with him? Are you going to block him? Are you going to not? Are he going to be able to sweet talk you?
No, okay. All right. Let's get to the solution.
That's a good question, Britt.
Now she could be asking that same thing to talk. Technically.
I appreciate that question because that's a good question.
News would have. Shout out
yes,
to
I'm already taking the steps. He's always he's even taking steps. We both took the steps, and
because I don't know how many women have went up to talk and said the same thing, and don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking about. Let's be clear about that.
It's going to be hard because we shop at the same stores. We live on the same street, damn near.
Right.
I'm going to see him. I'm going to run into him eventually. We go to the same stores. We live on the same street, literally. I can walk to his house in 1 minute. He can walk to my house in 1 minute, basically.
I live on the street with people. I don't necessarily have to see them up unless I pull up to their joint. I don't never see the motherfuckers live around me at the store. I don't even know if they're going I'm saying on both sides of the house, both sides. I've never seen my neighbors at a store, and they my neighbors. So somebody living a minute away from me, that's even. But okay, maybe you might run into him. So she's trying to let y'all know that it ain't finna happen. And so that's all. She's keeping the door open.
But let me ask you a question because
That's gonna
prior
be the
to
hard part. Like, damn, you know how you normally go through something and you live on the opposite side of town, or y'all live in different neighborhoods. It's easier to break free of that situation
Mm-hmm.
because y'all got space, y'all got distance between y'all. That's gonna be challenging. I know that.
but
Oh my
Elise,
gosh,
prior to you
hold on,
meeting him,
hold on, Nose. I promise. I pretty because Elise, she just said something perfect, right? Now I know this, and I promise I got you, Nose. I swear to God, you can go after me. But Elise, now you know and talk, right? Now it's easier for talk because she lives in a different state, right?
Yes.
But even though you and MJ live so close in proximity, is it anything that talk said to you that can make or help you say, man, I'm done with this nigga, man? Because talk gave you some good game. I was on the phone. When talk was like,
Yeah,
man.
she was a sweetheart for that. I gave her that.
I mean, but
Okay.
did she say anything to make you be like, yeah, I can listen to
She
talk?
kind of already did. I've been thinking about what she said because sometimes it's easier to get it from a stranger.
Especially
so
a stranger
I
that
just want to ask this
I mean,
question
like,
because I know
it's easier to like, like if you go to your family with a problem, it's kind of hard because they don't understand. They kick you or you just don't feel hurt. It's kind of easier when you talk to a complete stranger.
But let me
If that
tell you
makes
this
sense.
though.
I don't know.
Let me tell you what I heard though. I promise, Knows. I swear to God, Knows. My bad. I heard you. I got you. But you know what I heard though? Like when you and Talk was on the phone together, like y'all had a similar experience, right? It's a similar experience, man. Y'all was fucking locked in with the same nigga. Maybe at different times, maybe at the same times. Who gives a fuck about that? But y'all was locked in with the same nigga. So when Talkie said, "Hey, this nigga did A, B, C, and D with me," and you know how I got away from that nigga, I did A, B, C, and D. I was wondering, were you taking that in? Were you taking that in and be like, "Damn"? If Talk said, I mean, it could be something simple as, "Damn, Talk blocked him, blocked his phone number." Or maybe Talk just stop responding to him on Instagram, or maybe Talk stop responding to him when he popped in her chat. I'm asking, is there any game that Talk gave to you that made you say, I can use that?
A lot.
Now, before he answers that, this is classic messy right here. And good morning, Talk, or good afternoon. Yeah, it's still morning time.
Hey, Kev. Hey, News. Hey, Third. Hey, Wildy. Good morning.
Did you know that this is your part?
Huh?
Did
What he say?
Did you know that? Did you know that this is your part?
Yeah, you came right on time, Talk.
I've been listening. I've been listening for a minute. I just didn't have time to pull. I was cooking. But I'm here now, Kev. I heard you talking
It's shit
shit.
like that. It's shit
You
like
talking
Wild
shit.
D. Wild D, you going for that? Are you? Okay, let's go.
A lot.
And shout out to the ladies for not feeding into your bullshit.
Whoa! That could be good. That could be a nice conversation piece. What did you say? Shout
out to the ladies for not falling for your bullshit this morning.
And what is it? Give us, for example, like give me a highlight of something that I did that.
Good morning, Talk. I was just in the bathroom. That's why it took me so long to respond.
Because you was trying to get them to be like, so what you think about Talk? What you did? And they was like, that's what she said. They going with it. Kev, leave them alone.
Right.
I'm here now.
Look at it. Hold on. She just
Get
came
up off of them.
And America wants to know, was it the number 1, number 2, or number 3? You know what I'm saying? No, we don't.
Number 0. I wasn't the 1, 2, or the 3.
I said, listen, I said, News just came from the bathroom, and America wanted to know.
Now you want to know.
No, I don't want.
Right.
You want to know.
He want to know. He wish he could be a fly in there.
I'm glad.
You want to see a peep.
You know how you operate, Kevin.
I promise you, if there was a fly in there,
1 or 2 or 3.
I promise. She said I want to be a fly in there.
Yeah, fly in there was crazy.
What I'm saying is, Wild D, they naturally are nastier than us. They just don't get it. They really is. That's crazy. And if
Well,
it
you
was
was
a fight,
nasty asking her if she was did a
if
1 or 2 or 3. That was
she
nasty.
just came out said she went to the
That
bathroom.
was disgusting. But who cares though? Why
Right.
would
She
that?
just went to the
Why do you
bathroom.
care?
Okay, this where they tried to jump me, Wild D. So
Yeah,
stay
yeah,
ready.
yeah, yeah. They
Nah,
You
just
that
see,
flip
I'm
nigga
that.
just telling you.
nasty
Yeah,
This
work
is
they
what
just
it.
ass.
flip that around, didn't they?
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
we did.
I'm just
Shut
saying.
up, YD. You know what?
Just back.
Yeah,
Wow, D,
I
just
can't
YD,
be
stay
up
girl.
here.
mutual. Stay mutual. Wow,
Yes,
D,
we're
stay
talking
I,
about
This
mutual.
MJ.
nigga.
I can't just jump him. I can't just let. I mean, I'm the only nigga up
Nah,
here. I'm the
you
only.
ain't gotta
I
be.
gotta
You
say
ain't
something.
never
No,
been
it's
the hype man.
I
You
feel
ain't never.
obligated to say something if it's 3-1.
They all synchronized and shit. Yeah, look, whatever one say, the other two agree. I don't give a fuck what it is. Get the
That
fuck
ain't
out of here.
true. That ain't true. That's not true.
But
That
why is
perfect.
you playing?
Yeah.
But YD, why is you playing hype man when you are A
Oh
Mike?
wow.
You the nigga that's the rapper. Why the fuck
Yeah,
is you
you the
asking?
A Mike. Don't be the Z
Right? Why
Mike.
you
Please
gonna
don't.
downgrade for
I feel
Kev?
like she know them
That
You
longer
don't
gonna
than
make
hold
no
on.
sense.
You gonna try and
when
manipulate
she
the
was
nigga
stronger
with
than
rap talk, which is
Lord,
I feel like
They
Shotty
almost
know
had me
them
too,
no.
longer.
Kev. Hey, OG, they almost had me.
hell
Yeah,
no,
you
hell
you
They
you
almost
no.
they
had
don't
me
want you to
too.
wild. You better tone it
What?
down.
They you gonna let nigga drop 32 on you while they know you. I'm telling you, they crafty with it.
Drop them
Yeah, they
bars
good.
like
They,
that.
yeah, they good with
YD,
it.
Ahead with the content.
I just got one thing to say. I'm way too player, baby.
Okay.
You
All right.
feel me?
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
turn
I
that
just
shit
want
up.
to let me just
All right,
piggyback.
go
Let me
ahead, Lucy.
piggyback off of what Britt
Go
said, and
ahead,
then y'all can
Lucy. Go
continue
ahead.
to talk for
Go
real.
ahead, Lucy.
So when she's saying that it's going to be hard because they live down the street from each other, they see each other at the grocery stores and all this shit. What I'm saying is, prior to her meeting him, she never seen him before. Prior to her meeting him at the club or restaurant or wherever she had met him at, y'all been living around the corner from each other, and he had never seen you before. But
And that,
now,
go ahead.
Let her go, Elise.
but
Let
but
her go.
but now you're saying that life is gonna be really hard because you're gonna see him everywhere you go. I'm kind of not understanding that
Totally
because
off.
you didn't see him before and y'all lived in the same places that you live now.
Hey, Turtle. Hey, KB, that motherfucker dead.
You can. Let me say this to answer her question. You can see people every day, and you just don't notice them at that point. You can see the same people every day, and you wouldn't even notice them. You know why? Because y'all never stopped and had a conversation. Y'all never interacted with each other. That's like when you down the street, when you in your car, and you don't when you let's say for example, okay, we're gonna use talk drives a what.
Okay, now let me say from a guy's point of view, right? I would have to disagree, right? If you got body or a certain look, and you come around the nigga, you in line at the store, he saw you. So
Yeah.
it's not like he gonna see you again and never be to recognize you from he saw you before. Because niggas got photographic memory. Traumatic tried to use it as it pertained to rapping, like you can't photograph it against from sight. So that's not the case. So if a nigga is, like New said, that you ain't saw him this long, he didn't see you and forget about you. You don't have a look like that where you blend in the crowd. You got a look that stands out. Yeah. So
Yeah, so I agree with that. If a man sees something, whether it be your body or face or anything he may like, he gonna remember.
He gonna
if he come across you again.
because he's trying to run into you again. So he got to make
Right,
a
dick
point.
high.
I'm just saying. He's trying to run, yeah. He's trying to catch you again. He's checking you out from Jump Street. You could be married.
He might not be checking for you like that, but he just know probably in the back of his mind, just being a man, and
I
But
wish it was.
I
you in the same
Shout out,
neighborhood.
boy.
will
Shout
say
out,
this. I think it's
so shout out
temporary.
MJ, man.
What's up, boy? I think it's temporary. I think they'll still see each other and all this. This is just what they doing right now.
To be honest with you, I think they gonna just keep fucking. I mean,
Yeah, so that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean, they
Yeah,
just
they
is what
still gonna
it
mess
is.
around.
And
Yeah,
you
it's
just
okay.
go be great and do what you got. You know, God got something
Absolutely.
planned for you, and you gonna keep doing what you doing, and you just gonna keep
Absolutely.
elevating, keep taking care of them babies. You understand me? And before you know it, you gonna have you a husband, and you ain't gonna have to deal with none of this dumb shit.
None
So
of
don't
it. You
even be
hear me?
bothered by it. You're okay.
Nah,
You hear
I
me?
just I just want them. I just when they going through their problem, I just don't want to be involved. I just don't want to be
I
brung
get it.
up. Yeah, that's the
Right.
only thing. I don't mind care about them talking and stuff like that. I just don't want to be involved in their
Mhm.
situation. That's it. That's all I ask.
You just want it to be done
And
and over with.
that's what I told
Yeah.
her too on the panel that she was still gonna fuck with. But see, she had all the smoke for me, old girl.
Yeah, that was new for me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Born
I thought
said
dudes was
drop
gonna
it in.
turn up. I was like, oh shit, that's why I was quiet. Like, oh my gosh, this
But
is
you
gonna
know
go
what's
left.
so fucking funny? Listen, when I don't know, listen, the first thing I seen, I got a little bird that told me, like, look at Born thumbnail. Nigga, I got up and looked at that shit and I almost died. I'm like, Born is so fucking retarded when he come to these clips. Like, who told this nigga
Man,
how
he
to make
too
shit?
much. And the
Born
crazy
is
part is
so
third,
funny.
he texted to me and said, look at my thumbnail. I fell out. I said
That bitch say clinic like him. I'm like, hell yeah, boy. Tell him to check every motherfucking thing. This shit that got very, it's sick. It's sick out here right now.
Yeah,
I
that
will
Shit, that
say
was the
this.
thumbnail is
funniest
what
thing.
attracted
Hey,
What's
everybody.
up,
there you go.
nigga?
There you go.
That
Here
What's
you
up,
go.
thumbnail is
Born?
off the hook.
Producer of the year. There you go.
Let's go,
What's up,
Nigga,
boy.
man?
did you wash your ass when you woke up, nigga? Cause you was snoring like a motherfucker, and you look
Woo!
like
There
you
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 ain't
go.
was
washed
calling
that
them
ass.
dogs, Born. I
No,
woke
it
up this
was
morning like you still alive. You was calling them dogs,
yeah,
boy.
yeah. Almost
Yeah,
wellness check.
Boy,
I
you was
don't
sounding
care. I
great.
got drunk.
Yeah.
Niggas get drunk every
Yeah,
day and
all
pass
the
out
day.
and be
You
cool.
did get drunk. You did.
Shit like that. You
Nigga,
right
Mm.
shit
though.
don't stop. Shit
You
Thank
don't
you.
sound like a
stop.
gorilla
Oh
though.
Lord.
You sound like a gorilla with that snore,
Shit
nigga.
don't stop, nigga. Shit don't stop with me.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
snowed in, y'all. We snowed
We
in.
And
snowed in this bitch.
We got
Nigga.
So
snowed in.
Born finna get towed up from the floor up. Y'all get ready in advance.
Nigga, we outside, man.
Yeah,
Well,
we
Shout
he
out.
still
snowed
could have took a
in.
shower.
I
Can't
don't
wait
have
Got
to
to
take
change your
a
fucking
shower.
stank ass clothes.
You can't smell me. Can you smell me?
Poor fucking neighbors all
Thank
can.
God. Thank God we can't scratch and
I don't
sniff with
smell
your
myself.
mustache.
Nigga, I'm good.
You
We
musty as
good.
hell, smelling like
I
drink
don't
and
care.
must.
You can't. You don't know I'm musty. If I go change
Yeah,
my
I
Bitter
do,
shirt,
and
spirit.
you look musty. You
I
are.
can go change
He
my
smell like he
shirt
just ate
right
a
Damn,
now.
hole in the
damn.
ball.
That ain't gonna. You
He
can change
said you
clothes,
look
but
musty.
that ain't
Put
gonna
that
be
nigga on the big
musty.
screen. Put
I
him on
can
the big
change
screen.
my
Now it's
shirt.
all
Now he
about
got his
Born. Put him on
sunglasses
the big
on.
I
screen.
can change my shirt.
Oh
I can
Lord.
change my shirt right
Take off
now.
the
And
glasses,
Stand
boy.
nobody
up
Let's
and
hit
let
those
us see.
crufts around your
Stand up.
eyes.
Stand up
If
and
you
let us see if
change
you
your
got
no,
the
no, no,
shirt,
no.
same
We're
pants
not doing.
on.
We're not
News,
doing.
don't we
Hold
don't
on.
want
I
him to
saw
see
him
No,
you.
we just
yesterday.
want to see if he got the same
I
pants
saw
on.
him yesterday.
he do.
Don't
He
He
spare.
had
do.
a fat. They say he
This
had
will
a
You
go.
know
fat
he
Whoa,
do.
whoa,
ass.
whoa. Where my banner at? Where's
Somebody
my
asked for
banner?
a
Hold on.
side picture,
Remember,
a
where's
side
my
shot.
banner?
Thank you, Kev.
Oh hell
Thank
no.
you.
Kenneth
Damn,
said,
Kev, your
hell
place is
nah.
looking good.
That's
Him.
Hey,
crazy.
Rose.
What
Morning,
type of thing
everyone.
was that?
Good morning, Rose. This is the excitement Kev wanted though this morning.
This is
This is
crazy.
what he wanted.
Not that much excitement. Not that much.
Salute, Rose. But yeah, that's
Hey,
Yeah,
crazy.
we reached our peak before he stood up. I'm just saying, yeah, we take
but
that
no,
to the
take off the. Hey, Born, take off the sunglasses. Did you at least wash your face when you woke up?
Hell no, that's why he put them on.
Look at him on the phone just lying.
Right, for real. Look at it.
Whatever he's saying, it's a lie.
we listening to the man's work all
Just on the
day.
phone
As soon
lying.
as he come up, y'all insult him. That's a wrong. Wild D, you see that shit? Oh, he might
Oh, shit. Wild D left. He ran. He
yeah.
ran off.
We up here watching a nigga work for the last 2.5 hours, and as soon as the man pull up on the panel, y'all want to insult him. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
We just kidding around, kid.
Well, we
He mess
just
with us too.
joking like you be doing, Kevin.
Wait, hold on. He be talking shit about everybody, so why can't
Let's
everybody talk
Right.
go,
shit to
Rose.
him?
Turn this bitch up, Rose, in her right. Turn this
Technically, you
bitch up.
really can't get crazy on Born Channel as it pertains to me. So salute, player. I didn't see him check motherfuckers from time to time, especially news.
You always
Here we
gotta
go.
fuck with
Lord.
Right.
motherfuckers.
I know. Here we
So you
go.
want these?
I'm
I'm
He
just
can't
thinking,
help
saying.
Kev.
it. He can't
Kev, you
help
know
it.
what I'm? Kev,
Okay,
listen to
cheap
me.
shot number
Listen.
one.
Hold
I
on.
want to tell you one thing, Kev. I really
Yes,
think that you want these hands.
here we go.
Because you just will not stop
This nigga
mentioning my
here,
sister's
man.
name.
I'm just explaining facts and evidence. He did
No, she
that.
didn't have nothing to do with that. You just, anytime you can interject her name, it ain't got, you could be talking about the weather and then you go just throw news in there. You could be talking about Trump and you going to find a way to insert news name in there.
Right.
You got it
Right.
bad like Usher. You got it real bad. And I just want I want America. Kev got it bad for news. and he gonna get these hands if he keep fucking playing with me about my motherfucking relative.
Now, all of a sudden, like you waiting for. Ooh, I ain't gonna do it. It ain't the content ain't supposed to go there.
Let's go.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, nigga. Don't do it.
Let's motherfucking go. They done let me off the leash, nigga.
All right, well, I'll give you a little I give you a little leeway. It ain't like you would fuck something that she fucked.
What?
Oh, I would never go in behind my sister.
Where did that even come from? Like, what does that have to do with anything?
You just asked. Let's get back to the content. I wasn't going to say nothing, but she was like,
I asked.
That's how niggas feel. Niggas feel like, say, for example, she was hollering at Born, right? News. And then they broke up like the shit right now with talking and MJ with Third giving some rhythm. A lot of niggas would like to say probably so.
Oh hell no! I gotta defend Third on that one.
Go ahead, Rose.
Nah, like that. She ain't following to get seconds.
Nah.
She's not. She don't have no stanky pussy like the bitch that following Big Talk.
Oh my God!
Better tell these hoes and
we ain't spelling it. Look, Born just
let's go, Rose.
We gotta say something.
And because Kev stopped the content before it was over, that bitch had the nerve to get mad at me last night because I said I never had bacterial vaginosis. So she gonna say I'm a liar.
I ain't never had it either. Like,
right.
I'm sorry, I haven't had it
nobody's
either.
never had it. You're right.
No,
You're right.
it's not that nobody. I'm not saying
we're not saying nobody has ever had it.
To keep your
but it doesn't mean that every woman does. Like, she can't generalize that. Like, that happens to every woman.
There's no female willing to go on record to ever say she had yeast infection.
Well, according
it's not
to
a yeast infection.
somebody,
it's not a yeast infection, Kev.
I understand that, but if y'all ain't went on fire,
it's not. No, stop, Kev. Listen for a second, because you don't have a pussy. Let me just say this. Let me say this, Janet.
That shit, that fucking raw and doing all that.
Janet said she had it, but what I'm saying is like, if a female woman,
hold on, don't just try to speed past that shit.
No, because you said none of the females in the small town would admit it. Janet said she had it, but you can't get mad at somebody else because they never had it before. You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this, Kev.
Hey, News, I'm mad at you because you never had AIDS. Not that I have AIDS, but you never had it, so I'm mad at you. Right. Like, that makes no fucking sense.
Listen, you know, like when you get antibiotics, when you go to like the dentist or have some kind of, situation, you can get yeast infection from antibiotics.
Right, you can. Right, right.
So that's why, like, when they give it to me, I don't take the whole thing because I don't.
But that's a yeast infection.
Yeast infection is more common. Yeast infection is more common because you can get yeast infections from wearing tight underwear. You can get yeast infections. That's more common. That's different.
Right. That's not a disease. That's just something that comes with being a woman, and but that other shit, that's some STD type shit. That's some nasty fucking work.
And
that's why we trying to promote the gummies so people don't go through them problems. I be promoting them gummies to tell y'all, keep y'all shit on back. That shit, like, you can avoid all this stuff. Like, when they give you antibiotics when you go to the dentist and stuff, just don't take the whole thing. Just don't.
Right, because it could have to cause some type of side effects to
what
some
you
women.
Passing on, what
Everybody
you passing on.
different.
Hold on, listen. So let's
make sure you careful with your words. Go ahead.
Watch this, America. I come up straight. Listen, you saying to hold on to some of the pills from your mouth infection in case you get a yeast.
It's not a nasty.
I'm trying to be letting y'all. Hold on.
No, Kev, that's not what you said.
Hold on, Rose. Hold on, talking. Hold on.
Go ahead.
The same way you do when you. Hold on 1 second. Relax. Let me say it first. So you're telling America to hold on to your antibiotics if you happen to get a mouth infection, so that you can have not the amount you need to get rid of a yeast infection, but to get you started on getting rid of a yeast infection.
No.
No, what?
Hold on, that wasn't for you, Rose. That was for talk.
Okay, so let me explain. So for me, for instance, when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, you don't have to have them to give you biotics, Kevin.
Listen.
Okay? What they do is they do that to prevent you from, like, when they taking your, you know how your stuff got to heal. Like, I had to have itches. They try to prevent you from getting an infection. That's what the
Tom, this
antibiotics
nigga
is
know
for.
that. He
But
know that
when I
he
get
ain't got
pills
no
from the
teeth.
doctor, I don't even
Calm
take
You
all. I
keep
don't even
forgetting.
take all the pain
Let
medicine.
her
I'm not
finish
into
You
the
talking,
pill.
third.
explaining to this nigga, but he ain't got
Let
no
her
teeth.
finish talking, third. She can
But
explain
nigga, you
herself.
wear fucking dentures. You wear dentures. Top got good teeth. She has no reason to fucking explain to a nigga that don't even have no teeth. You got
Yeah, you
gum.
don't have to have a
Wrong
mouth
person.
So I'll
infection
just
Wrong
go
to
person.
back.
get
No, no.
antibiotics.
You doing too much. You doing too much. Yeah, so I don't know if you can't control yourself, but you don't need to be. You're not in a position to be talking about nobody either. So let's get back to the content. I didn't
Why
hit you
the
with no.
fuck?
So don't hit me
Yeah,
with.
just
Don't
to
play the
answer your
You
content.
question, you
knew he
don't
was
have to
gonna
have
kick
I
you
didn't
off. You
hit you
talking
with
about
no
his teeth.
insults.
they
I'm
give you
making content, but
antibiotics to avoid
I'm not.
infections.
Yeah, let her finish talking. That's all.
Well, yeah, but don't get mad at me because you got a ball mouth.
No, you could. No, I got
Okay,
what?
let me answer Auntie Shalana.
You weak. Hold on, look. You weak with brokenness, third. Just for the record, you weak with it. I'm just
Let me
let me
answer
finish
let
up.
me answer
Listen,
Shalana's
you weak with
question.
brokenness, and you sitting back trying to clown a nigga like me. Stop it. You will not bring a nigga on here that's as fly as me, got as much as me, that want to fuck with you. I promise. He's not out there right now.
He's back. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
Wait a
Shalana
minute.
said
Have these
antibiotics
niggas
still
now.
same as
I
I'll
just
give you the
noticed.
summertime.
Third. I just noticed your name, third.
Let's get back
Third.
to
what it say?
Like, I don't know what
But
hold on.
It's
being
Hold
different
Hines.
on.
what.
I got
But
you.
you
that
gotta
Stop the
sister,
understand
press.
when you go into
Stop the
sister.
press.
Wait, what
always
I
dealing with
do,
the redness and
sister?
having
Hold
She
on. Hold
put
on.
Mrs. Hines, aka Third Coast.
Yeah, I just noticed her name. Oh my God.
Shit.
Okay.
So sometimes it is what it is, you know, and fuck it. You already know
You
how I'm
are
coming through.
Look, I did notice that she went live for a couple of like 25 minutes yesterday. It was just for her and Riz. But
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
But
Oh.
it kind of, the music wasn't
So,
music.
so,
So
She
so
like,
said,
everybody,
I ain't
yeah.
gonna tell nobody
everybody
else
okay.
getting
though.
divorces and shit around here. What's going
I mean,
on?
we just cooling. News, you know how I'm
Oh,
coming.
okay.
Damn, you sound like you trying to get that third.
Hey, I
Yeah,
heard. That's how I heard it.
She
wait,
got
So that
that.
what it
wait.
sound
That's
like,
how I
whether you
heard it.
know it or not.
Hey,
Whether you know it or not, you know how
You
you be
know
talking
how I'm
about
coming,
dick
third.
holding and all that shit you subject to say. If there was a term of pussy holding, you would be right there with a picture.
you know what,
What?
kid?
Oh,
You know,
that is fucking pussy.
And I just want you to know that. From the
I
bottom
think
of
I
That's
my
said
what
it
we're
deep
pretty
talking
clear.
heart,
about.
I think I
ain't
said it pretty clear. I'm just saying. Is that I didn't even god damn. News can't do no wrong. Okay, well back the fuck up. There's another
She's
bitch that
not
like
even talking about me. What the fuck are you talking
right
about? She's
or
not
wrong.
even talking about me right now, nigga.
shit like that. Go on,
Wow.
Rich. Like we not here
God
hearing the
damn.
same thing. You know, she was over here and we were talking and conducting out without you man chaperone. When you were supposed to watch out, make sure she didn't say nothing to disturb the magic. You not doing it. You encouraging chaos. You supposed to be the wing girl. But it seemed like on some elite shit.
Oh, you
Okay.
talking to me?
Are we
Who you
starting a
talking
new?
to?
Let's. Are we going back to the car? What's going
It
on
seemed
right
like
now,
what I'm saying. It seemed
I
like
don't know
sir?
who the fuck
you
are
want
you talking to. I'm gonna need you to put a name on that
you
shit,
see
cause
more
I'm
BMWs on the
confused.
That's
road. We just
facts.
driving a
I hate
BMW.
that shit.
That is true.
So
That's
That
it.
is
so
true.
Yeah,
No,
so
I
so
agree
That's
with
that's
part
that.
of the
true.
That's true.
content,
people,
y'all.
That's
I hate
true.
you
that
can
shit.
go
That's true.
somewhere and see the same person every day.
Hold on. Born told me to stop playing this shit or he was gonna strike me. That's why I stopped
He
playing it.
is not
Nah,
gonna
that's
strike
fucked
you.
up.
Born is not
Did
gonna
he
strike
say
you.
that?
He
Boy,
did.
come
Hell,
on
you ain't
now.
said that.
Right. Boy, that's
Born
Who
is
is
not
disrespectful,
it?
gonna
bro.
strike you,
That
Kale.
nigga
What's
said
up?
you got 3
If a nigga
minutes.
tell
Who is
you, then you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm gonna do. Nigga, I can't say he didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to come off
That's some hating
Cammy.
ass shit.
and give me the okay. That what the
And he
nigga
said
said.
right on the panel too.
Yeah,
That's
Striking.
some hate
yeah,
shit.
exactly.
Is not gonna strike. Born be trolling. He ain't gonna strike you.
And shit like that. It's nice. We
Well,
on.
you should have told me you was coming because you could have
I'm
stopped by
just
the
saying,
store
I'd
for
rather
me.
just wait for him to finish the phone call.
I would have just gave you the money.
Born, is that you? Are
I
you
don't know, that
agreeing?
nigga Michael low as
Listen,
fuck.
hey, hold on, Born. You in front of a
Ooh, go
computer.
on mute, news. Go on mute, news.
You don't need a clean, man. I seen Nita. You seen Nita? Yeah, Nita.
Okay. Are you willing? Yo, he ain't finished. He cammed up.
Hey, that nigga ain't even on the phone for real. That nigga just be playing.
But I was looking him in his face like, man.
His phone did ring. That telephone rang.
I was looking at him in his face like, man, this Timmy, I think Timmy got a good job, nigga.
And shit like that. I'm just saying, y'all are up here so that these motherfuckers don't jump me. And I'm not just feeling comfortable.
That was good.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Yeah. You know how Third get beside herself in a minute knowing she only half black.
A nigga, and I represent. That's all that matters.
Go there.
You shit like that.
Yeah.
And Kev, you Creole only when I come around. Any other time you motherfucking what they call it? What they call it? Black Texas came from.
That nigga ain't never been Creole. That nigga ain't never been Creole.
That's what you told me until I
Creole.
come around and he want to bring out his Creole heritage and shit and show pictures.
News hear what she want to hear, and she like to see what she don't.
Nigga, a long ass time ago, you said you was mixed with white, and like she said, all of a sudden when she come around, you Creole. Nigga, stop playing with us.
White.
You was proud to be white or something.
Nobody white. There's nobody white.
But I just, unfortunately, or fortunately, it's however you want to take it. It's your perception. You're not light skinned because you think you are, but you're not. I feel like some people think light skinned. I think some people think light skinned.
Let's deal with the first lie you telling, right? So give me a second. Let me change this avatar right here. What color is
change your avatar? Stop showing that old ass picture of that little boy.
Hold on, calm down.
We know.
No, you can't just start yelling over me talking. Born is around. You can't. Y'all know y'all gotta cooperate. You just can't yell because. So let me ask America. Let's do this shit with some motherfucking decorum, okay?
No, just cam up. You don't have to show a picture of your younger you. Cam up and they can see that you're not.
There you go, trying to figure out a different way.
You can cam up and they can see that you're not light skinned, my guy.
To figure out a different way to talk. We don't want you to figure out a different way to talk. We want you to actually not talk. That's the goal and the mission. Right, so back to what I'm about to do, right, and then we might be able to address what you're talking.
So now we finna argue about who light skinned and who ain't.
We're arguing about stop talking. That was so I can get my little joke out. If it's
because you ain't even light skinned on this picture,
right
the
here.
Picture just hella old. The fuck?
You won't even look. Now you to influence her to start cackling. Focus. Right, Shalana. Let me ask somebody of color. Miss Patina. I'm just saying.
Let me just say somebody of color. Boy, fuck you.
I'm just saying. That's a light-skinned kid right there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, why you want to be light-skinned so bad?
I not want to be. I am light-skinned. That don't make no fucking. That's ridiculous.
You're brown.
Stone in the building. Stone, hit the motherfucking panel. You met that nigga in person. Let us know if this nigga high or not. I'm sick of the lies, man. I can't take this shit no more.
So you're partaking in this talk. That's what's crazy. I can understand now.
But Kev, to me, I don't think you're light skinned. I think
you're right. He's not. That's not my definition of light skinned either.
Right.
So you can produce a kid that look like this without a damn near white man. You'd have to. You know, none of y'all. Look,
if you see me in person, you'll be like, "Damn, you're not even the same color." Like,
if I was brown skinned, listen. If I was brown skinned,
okay, we're brown. We don't want to be
light brown skinned. That means one of your kids would be this color. That means you.
Oh my God! Who cares? We don't care no more. For real, we don't care.
Yeah, I just want to say this. Why you sitting up here talking shit?
Hold on, talk. Come on, talk.
Hold on, you neglecting your comment. Shay got something to
brown
say.
skin, talk.
Hold on.
That's brown skin. That's brown skin right there. That's brown skin.
Kevin.
Shay
got something important to say to you. Kevin.
Calm down.
Kevin.
Hold on. Y'all can't talk what?
Kevin.
He said you a white nigga bird.
Thank you. I just wanted to make sure he caught that.
This is crazy. Look, man. Okay, there's dark skinned niggas here, bro. Born Rich right there. Born. This shit is crazy, man. You can't make this shit. They want
And
all
you know I
dark
love
skin.
my men
all
dark
y'all.
Well,
skinned.
here's
I
the deal.
can't. I
Here's the
do
deal,
not
Kev.
find light
Here's the
light
deal.
skinned men attractive.
You're lighter than Born, but you're not
The
light
only
skinned.
reason why y'all are
You
saying that
believe that
is
I
you look like a
love
listen.
half
dark
breed.
I
men.
know.
I'm
Don't
right
worry.
in
I'm in the
there.
You
I'm right
believe
in
Kev
that
is
you look
color
like a
Hello,
half
He
can
breed.
y'all
color
hear
struck.
Right.
me?
He is
Oh yeah,
color
we can hear
struck.
you.
We
We
can
can hear
hear
Give
you.
you
me
with
a
your
dark
avatar missing.
skinned man any day.
Look, hold
Them
on.
light skinned niggas be
Right now,
scary.
Y'all can't
listen.
hear me?
Want to be pretty.
Hello.
We can hear you, born.
Right.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yo,
Mm.
can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Yeah,
you.
Lord.
Y'all can't hear
We
me.
can hear you.
Hey,
He
LA.
playing like
Come
he can't
on
hear.
up here, homeboy.
Hey,
Alex
listen.
gonna bring. He coming with the shit.
Yeah.
Black skin,
Wait.
baby. Black skin,
Stand on your
baby.
square. That's what I'm saying. Why they want to try it? It's almost
He
like a
proud of it.
brown
He
skin.
Put
proud.
him
That's
on
right,
put
LA.
him
Be
on the big
proud.
screen singing his
Black
song. Put him on
skin,
the big screen.
baby.
Thirsty. The
Black
thirst is
skin,
out there. You
baby.
shit like that. All right, here we go.
Kev
You
jealous.
might be a little white skin because I'm
He
ashy.
jealous.
Black skin,
I'm jealous.
baby.
Y'all shoot me
With a
down.
little
Y'all ain't jealous. That's
ash.
crazy.
We just joking, Kev.
Hold
Calm
on, y'all
down.
heard me 5 minutes late.
Me too.
Is that
That,
is
I love
born
my chicken.
Avatar black or is it just
you
me?
gotta have
Dead
It's
great
talk.
light.
I
froze. I
hate
think it's
this shit,
froze, talk.
bitch.
I see that it's froze. It looked froze to me.
Yeah, your
Back up
picture
here on
froze.
there
We can
now.
hear you though.
Watermelons.
We can hear you. Just come back in. Just come back in. I'm gonna help you out, bro. Don't trip. Come back in. Just
Or
come back in.
is he doing that on purpose?
I don't know, but he gonna
No,
come
I
back
think
in.
he was froze. I think he actually was
I'll
froze.
be right back.
If he get right now, he's on the outside, so he should be able to hear us talk. And you were froze, so come back up. There go the link right there.
Frozen.
Yeah, y'all is on some light skin hater shit. I can see that, but it's all good. Fuck it.
Kev,
Let's
can I
move
ask you a
right.
question? Can I ask you a question, Kev? Are you
I don't
color struck?
know why
You
you
color
don't got
struck?
a question for Wild B.
Yeah,
What
Wild D.
complexion is Wild
Because
B?
Wild D is not up here
Black.
fighting for his
I'm
color.
light.
Talking about
Listen,
he light skinned it.
nigga,
He
that
light
That's why
skinned. Let's
she
just say
asking you.
Kev
You
he
just
just
don't feel
light
like
skinned,
it.
y'all. We're just gonna say he light skinned.
Okay,
Who?
yeah,
Me?
he light skinned it.
what's the problem?
He
Only
light
reason why
skinned.
you were
He
saying
light
that
You
is
light
skinned.
because
Who
skinned,
light
Kev.
skin?
You light. No, not you, Wild B. We giving it to Kev
Kev.
because
He
we
light
tired of
skinned.
arguing about it. He light
Man,
skinned.
for
We want
real.
to. Yeah.
why would you be arguing for years about a kid that looked like that and you're saying he's not light skinned? That's the crazy part. That's the more
Yeah,
interesting.
we
That
don't want to
look
look at
like
him.
one of the Jackson 5 or something.
Yeah, we don't
That what
want to
I'm
look at that little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong
Take
with
that
you,
nigga off
kid?
the
See?
screen.
See, though. See, though. See,
That's the
though.
one that get talked about. That's the one they left out.
Now he want to be Michael Jackson. He want to bleach his skin. He want to be Michael. That's Michael.
No, that's the person. Let me put your complexion up here again. That's the person trying to get from that to that. It's gonna require bleach. You can't get that light.
We
You
don't want
can't
to
get
be
that light.
light skinned. We don't
That's
want
what
to.
I'm
We want
saying.
to be
That's
our
when you
color.
need
We like
bleach.
our melanin. We like our melanin.
Every skin tone is beautiful,
Let me
Kev.
tell
I
you
don't
something. You
know.
look.
Black is beautiful.
Wait,
Of
wait,
Period.
wait,
course.
wait, wait, wait. Kev. That picture.
The news.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Y'all think news don't give a fuck about nobody anyway? So
Yeah,
let me just say it.
put that on
That
the big
picture ain't
screen. Put that
flex.
on the
That
big
picture
We
is
screen
got
so
to
we
no
can
shoot.
see
flex.
it.
That picture ain't no flex, baby. It's not.
Yeah, put yourself on the big screen so we can see it.
No. You
It's
say I ain't
not.
light skin. I ain't light skin. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Put it
That
on the
picture
big
ain't no flex.
screen. We want to
No,
see.
I'm
We want to
no.
see.
We did all. Hold on.
I change colors too, if that's what you want to say. My God.
We all do in the summer, then in the winter.
Right.
We all
Show me a
Right.
light. Show me a light
Right.
picture of you. Talk. Yeah. How about that? Yeah.
brown,
Lou, show us a
brown.
light. Since we're all the same color, show me a
Well,
light
since
version of
you
you.
since you
I
think
think
since
I'm
you
a
think
red.
certain things
All up.
is light skinned, since you think, because I've never said I'm light skinned, because I'm not light skinned.
Okay.
I'm
So all
brown
right.
skinned. I'm
Okay.
brown
All right.
skinned.
So what
That's
we're
number
saying
one.
is that
And you hold on, and you damn near the same color as me, Kev. You are.
damn near
I
and the
believe.
same is not the
No, I
same thing.
believe if we met in person, we will be the same color. To be honest, I'm looking
Listen,
at you. I'm looking at you, my
damn.
God. Look at this right here. You probably would think that's light skinned. That's not. That's not the definition of light
That's not
skinned.
light skin. We can see
Look
the
at this. You
brown.
probably think that's light skinned. That's not.
No, that's
You
not
think
light
you have the wrong definition of light
That's not
skinned, my
light.
guy. Yeah, you
Listen,
have the wrong
you're
definition of
telling
light
me
skinned.
you hold
So
on. You can't put a
you
picture up and
believe
tell
that
me.
you're light skinned, but
No,
I know you have maybe you have
Now,
some
see,
cataracts, some
listen.
glaucoma,
Put the
something going
picture
on.
up. Put the
But
picture
you're
up and
not
let
light
me answer.
skinned. You're not light skinned, baby.
Okay, so all right, so let me take you down because so you can stop talking. Listen, don't put a
Put
picture up
yourself on
and
the big
tell me.
screen.
Hold
Put
on,
yourself on the big screen so we can look at you.
relax. I need you
No,
to
we want
let
to
me.
see what light skinned it looks like. Put
I
yourself
need
on
you
the
to let me finish talking. Calm down.
He
Okay.
is light skinned, y'all. He's light skinned. Let me see. Yeah, he light skinned.
Now she
My
gonna
bad,
take
you
over.
light skinned it. My
Like
bad, you
she
light
like
skinned it.
they
My bad.
playing tag team up here. Listen, look
I
right
don't got a
now.
tag team. We just gonna say you light skinned.
That it's not say you light skin.
But
She
what's
just
the significance of it though? Like what
Right.
the fuck?
why did you tell news that? Okay, so listen, let me put you on the big screen, right? Because y'all taking turns talking, and I'm asking y'all to let me finish landing, right? So the significant, you should have said that when news was saying I wasn't light skinned. You didn't have nothing to say. You still I'm talking. Hold on. That's not when I'm at. That's not time for the answer. I'm gonna get you up there to answer. That's not the time for it yet. Why you didn't tell news? Shut up. We don't want to hear you talking about Kev is not like. That's the question. Go ahead.
How the fuck I see it? But you want to come to my motherfucking throat.
When I'm saying now, you don't got nothing to say. When news went on a 5-minute or flashing pictures and all that shit there, you didn't say news. Why are you so invested? Listen, let me land because you fucking up good work. You didn't say while she was flashing pictures and talking news. Why are you out here to try to disprove Kevin being light skinned? Why didn't you stop her? But when I get ready to talk, you want to say, "What's the point? What's the point?"
I said a minute ago I know you don't like to be interrupted, and I love being on the mainstream. I'm so fucking fire. But anyway, I will. Don't threaten me with a
turn
good
on the
time.
goddamn camera.
I look like that right now. But nevertheless, the fucking less Kev. You know what I'm saying? You done made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say.
Come on back, girl.
Yeah, let me just get me out the business. Fuck it. Whatever I was gonna say, fuck it. I done forgot.
Got nervous in front of the big lights.
No, I forgot because you be always
got
talking
nervous.
shit.
We know we was on the light skin.
And you told me out my pivot, which I know better.
Listen here, I'm talking about some light skin shit. That you supposed to be on board.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay, so what I was gonna say is show me because I stepped the fuck away. I said I'll be right back when y'all was talking. So I went on mute, and by the time I came back, I didn't see no pictures. I didn't see news showing pictures of you. I stepped away from my fucking phone. So therefore, I was still coming when I came back. I'm still feeling just the way I was feeling when I left. Nigga, you don't really look that light skin. So show me the picture. I didn't see the shit.
Okay, so listen. Thank you. Okay, so here's the deal. You just don't need to be leading a complexion because your nationality is still out in deliberation. Okay, so
I'm more red. I never claimed to be like light.
Here's the deal. They call it red in New Orleans.
Yeah, in Louisiana.
Red bone.
Yeah,
red bone.
Right, yeah, like that.
If you light skin, you like yellow. You yellow.
Right.
Like you yellow.
Yeah, certain Indians are red. You know what I'm talking about? You know.
Facts.
And certain Creoles.
Who are y'all telling something to that don't know? That's what America wants.
Because you ain't Creole.
Slow with it. You kind of slow
with it. Perpetrating the front.
Listen. You might have just found this shit out 2 years ago.
I've been running around with my grandmama Creole, my whole family, my daddy Creole. Why the hell?
You're not even standing on being Creole. You talking about Redbone. Redbone and Creole.
No. That's not Redbone. Ain't no goddamn color. That's just something that they call us.
If you Creole, you gonna have a certain kind of complexion.
It's red bones and it's yellow bones. I'm red. That's all I'm saying. I'm a red bone. It ain't nothing wrong. And fuck it all because
I think you yellow.
My mother,
I don't see no
all
red.
colors.
I don't see no. I
Whatever.
think you're yellow.
But in real life, I'm red skin. I don't. I feel like I'm a red bone type.
Cartel.
I know. I got some relatives that are high. My daddy, now he high yellow. That's yellow. You know, he looked like Elder Barge back in the day. He high yellow. So that's yellow to me. I'm not as yellow.
That's
I'm not
Cab.
yellow
That's
like.
Cab. That's Cab right there.
Yeah.
You
No,
just
that's
described
Kev. That's
Cab.
what Kev won't. No, Cartel say you Cajun. Nah, he ain't even Cajun. He ain't even that.
You look like you German to me.
That's crazy.
I did call you German.
You know, say okay, it's acceptable. But the reality
Get it,
is,
man.
right?
He okay with it too. He said that's acceptable.
The parent, because I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I can show you a pic. Look, okay. You and this nigga, right? He. I don't know what age he is on this picture right here, right? Let me go and just show you.
Here you come.
We
Here
gonna
you
get
come.
I'm just saying. Hold on. Let me get to my pictures. Hold on.
Born rich guys.
Y'all talk amongst yourself, right? Because it's time for straightening.
Damn, who is he? The teacher?
It's time for straightening to happen. Because y'all been running around here with philosophies and theories and shit.
All the game. I swear.
Really
He
don't
think he
mean
know
nothing.
I just
everything.
put the definition of light skinned in there. You didn't read it.
LA, you be having me rolling. I just want you to know.
Yeah.
You just naturally funny.
Hey, did you guys get what you had left in the grocery stores today? It's nothing in those fucking grocery stores.
Yeah, I did last night.
Nothing, man. No bread, nothing.
Yeah, I got snow in Kentucky because we snowed in down here.
Yeah, we got snow. We got.
Y'all
It
get
ain't
snow
a lot,
already?
but
Oh,
It
Lord.
started this morning and it filled up quick.
When I woke
It's
up, I
just
looked up
cold as
one.
hell.
I
It's
said,
like
"Damn!" I
12
had to let my
degrees.
dog out. If any of y'all
You gotta
got
let your
dogs,
dog out. At least you gotta let
ain't
him
that
out.
the
I gotta
worst
walk
fucking
my
thing when you let your dog out and your dog want to play and shit in the goddamn snow? It's like,
And
you
right,
know
too
what?
damn cold. Get your
Yeah,
ass
because I'm
in.
not gonna take your
I ain't
motherfucking
doing all
ass to
that
the
shit.
vet, bitch. Right, so go on handle your business, or your ass gonna be in your cage. Like I'm not dealing with
You
it
gonna
because
be
it's
out
too
here
cold to sit
closer to
out
the
there and
gate
watch them.
fucking with me.
And then they got wolves and stuff that been on the loose that they've been, roaming. So they done sent us a notice like if you got small pets or this
Your
and
ass
that
get snatched
trash or
up.
anything,
Okay.
right? Cause
Yeah,
they right, and he not gonna keep hurt my baby. So yeah, but they love to get out there in that snow. Cause this is her first time seeing it. Nova got out there. I call her Nova
wow.
Bakisha. I said Nova Bakisha, bring your ass
Nova
on.
Waukesha is
No,
crazy.
no, it's
Waukesha.
no. It's Nova
Waukesha.
Bakisha.
Waukesha.
Nova
Oh, what
Bakisha.
up? What up?
Lord have mercy.
What's happening with it, Mike?
Yeah.
I can see
Tell
That's
you
you
what,
why I
to
dude.
the
love
doctor.
dogs because you can name them whatever the
Why
fuck
you
you
call her
want.
You're
Waukesha?
right.
Because of
So
lean.
I
That's good.
listen,
Yeah.
listen.
There we go.
I call her Nova Barb. It's Barkeisha, not Yuckisha.
Barkeisha.
Yeah, like barking. You
Okay.
know what
Kev,
I'm
that's
Okay.
your
saying?
Yeah.
picture
I
right
got.
Yeah.
there.
Man, Kev look kind of
Come here,
That's my
lame.
Barkeisha.
mother. That's my mother right there. Now she could be
That,
your mother third because she's
No,
Creole.
I couldn't. No,
She
my mama is dark skinned. That's why
okay.
I
Well,
got
but
black.
I'm
I got
saying
black. And my mama
according
look
to
like
your daddy white then.
my mama
Your
look
daddy
like
white.
Angela Bassett. She dark
Okay, so
skinned and
listen. So
gorgeous.
my mother's lighter than you. Well, just as light as you.
Yeah, dig it. I remember those
No, I'm
pants. Hey,
red though.
Kev.
I
Oh,
I
but
okay.
that's
them
remember
Well,
those
pants
red,
come
pants.
along.
yellow, off
look.
white, whatever the fuck you want to
Listen,
call it.
Kev. Damn
Them
it,
was them Jackson
goddamn, shut
5
the fuck
days.
up. Let me say
LA was the
something.
first
That
first person to let
Watch
them
your
take a
mouth.
plate
Mom's is on the
back in
screen. Watch your
1955.
mouth. I'm just
Kev,
saying. Go
all
ahead.
right.
We
I
talking about
respect
our
mom.
I
pants,
can't
kid. We
believe
I
me
talking
know.
and
about
I
Kev
know.
you.
had
We
the
not talking
same
about your
suit,
parents. We talking
nigga.
about your
Niggas is
pants.
fly. What you want to say? Niggas
Yeah,
is
I remember
fly.
those pants,
I
man. I
come
remember
from
those
fly
pants,
shit.
nigga.
Give you a
I do
motherfucking
We
remember
talking
those
about your
compliment.
pants,
parents.
bro.
We not talking about your parents. Don't
I'm
do that.
trying to give you a
That's
compliment.
crazy.
I can't. You won't even let me do that. That's crazy
Talk,
work.
talk. She trying to give me a compliment. Chill out. Go ahead.
I got the flow. Do I have the fucking flow?
You got the flow, girl. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Now, what I was going to say is that no, I'm not that light skinned. That's what I don't think. But I know the pictures was different back then when you take them with the Polaroids. But it looked like a picture that's hung up somewhere in one of my people's house. I will say that. I will say that.
Them old school pictures.
Yeah, that
Cause
look
back in
like
the
my
day when
relative. I
they
mean,
had the
it looked like
plastic
they
on the
could be
couch.
some of my
Yeah,
relatives, you know.
like
They
I
had the
said,
plastic
yep.
on the couch back then.
Now, if
And
we
you
was to
know what's
look at,
crazy? Before, right? Listen. I got pictures of the grandchildren of the slaves that where we got our last name from.
wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
fine. I'll be nervous to look, but
Because
I'm going. So yeah,
in
that's
I
some
wanna do
situations,
my
look,
DNA.
listen.
right.
I do want to
In
do that.
some situations, right, the people that became freed and the slave owners winded up being cool in some situations because there was family members that everybody wasn't all the time trying to fuck over. So as it got close to ending the slavery, you know what I'm saying? Because it was playing. White people are the reason
Look
why
in the back check.
white people are the reason why slavery ended. Because if they don't go against each other and if they stay on the same accord, then we still in the same situation. But it was them that went to war over slavery, more so than us. Just for the record.
Did third.
What happened?
Okay.
Okay.
Then go
So
ahead. What you were saying?
No, I was just saying that now my grandmother is way lighter than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she I can show you another picture, right? Well, you can't really tell here, but you can look. Yeah, my mama. This is hold on, let me do one more time.
But
One
yeah,
more.
we out.
No, because news has this thing where I haven't done this before. So I've done this before and explained my Creole roots. So her continuing to make it seem like she never saw this before is crazy. Because I don't have no problem going to some pictures. I can show you where I get my complexion from. You know what I'm saying? And that's my
Oh, these are
that's
people.
my mother and my aunt right there. But yeah.
That's your mother? Yeah, she light for sure.
Yeah. Listen, I was like too.
Who your
I just
mom
made
with the maroon on?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But see, we all got like we all mixed with a little something, kid.
Yeah. So I'm just sitting back saying, news saw that before. So all of this, he ain't never said he was.
We get why you light skin. We get it.
Yeah.
Cause your mom real light. Your mom look like she don't even look black.
Yeah, that's another thing. You're right. When she was very young ages, she could get into places where dark skin. This was crazy. With dark skin people. See, the Cotton Club, you couldn't get into back in the day. I'm from New York. My family, my roots is from New York. So back in the day, you couldn't get into certain clubs. The light-skinned women got in first. The ones that were mixed.
They still got them jigaboos and stuff.
Yeah, the ones that could pass for white, Yeah, so. And I said this before, one more last thing, since we on the note of just little heritage, right? Because we are 3.5 hours, right? But the first recognized comedian in America is Moms Mabley, who's a woman and who I'm related to. She got a crazy story for women to be on YouTube and never look into the Moms Mabley story is crazy. Yeah. Let me put this up. It's the first time, even though we missed it. Okay. Oh, that's who this nigga. I keep forgetting that's your troll account, that 318. Now this thing, you damn near brown skin. We look the same motherfucking complexion. Let me turn my shit on.
Red.
We look the same.
Yellow.
We are brother and sister. Let me ask you,
my brother would never act the way you act.
Hold on, your brother would never let you.
My brother so player, man.
If I was your brother, you wouldn't be sitting in the fucking car right now. Just for the record. So there's gives and takes about me being.
No. I'm doing the right thing as a good mother. I don't smoke in my house. That's what my children are. So what the fuck is wrong with you?
You wouldn't be smoking cigarettes if I was your brother.
Nigga, my brother can't make man, I raised my brother.
There you go. That's the problem. You wouldn't be around.
That's how I know. That's how I know he would. that's how I know I raised him right, because he on his shit. And he ain't acting all light skinned. Every light skinned nigga don't act like you. For the record.
This is crazy. So
But my
I have
brother light
something.
skinned.
Now we just
But he
going to
don't
turn
act
this
like
into an
this.
attack on light skinned people. That's what we got.
Y'all
Yep,
emotional
full
and
attack
all
on light skinned
it.
people.
Yeah, that's
Don't they?
crazy.
Don't light skinned niggas be in
Come on,
their
black.
emotions a lot? LA, I don't get it. They be emotional like hard timers.
It's almost like been short.
We not asking them type of questions, Third. You're here to support the channel. When you feel the need that you've done enough supporting, that's when it's time to go into the chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking.
No, Kev, I think I want to just stay up here, and my client is still on the panel, so I'm up here
You running
just in
people
case
off.
some shit go left.
Ever since you
I'm
started fighting, the numbers have started dropping. So ever since it's turned
I'm
into,
gonna go on. I'm gonna go on mute
but I got to end it anyway. But I'm just saying, yeah, that's the thing.
because
so
I am here for support.
But listen, but when the conversations turn into now we going to Kev, that wasn't it. It was we were reacting to Born Rich, but he couldn't come up here and get into words because Third then took news there. She ain't got quiet. Talk is still there, and I don't like her doing backup dancer shit. I like talk out in the front.
Backup dancer, honey, please don't do that.
Because you've been echoing all 8 points. You ain't echo like
yeah, you
one.
know you my homeboy. You know you my boy.
Yeah, I just hard to tell. I forget sometimes, Talk. Yeah,
you do. You forget a lot.
They got enough help. No, they got enough
But
help.
what you don't understand, Kev, you gotta realize we showing you fucking love. Like you don't be noticing when people pop up and fuck with you, especially news. News up here rocking with you. That's us showing you love. I'm saying, but then we all showing you love.
She's fascinated with news. You cannot sit on my panel without talking about news.
How you gonna flip that shit on me, nigga? You the one supposed to. I don't rock like that.
Hey, watch this talk. I want you to give me a rapper answer, right? Not that watered down, pretty girl answer, right? I need the rapper answer, right? Does she bring up?
You about to find out.
Does she?
The rapper answer.
You about to find out.
Yeah. Does she bring up News's name just like a little bit too much? Trying to put me. No, hold on, whoa. Listen. That your name is not Talk. Why do you want to come and not cooperate? Is beyond me. I just told you the numbers
I was
were
saying
dropping.
was talking, speak how she really feel. I don't care. I won't get offended.
Listen, let me put Two Wheels up here because let's now talk over Two Wheels so you can justify my point. Oh, now you're not going to talk. So let me leave him up there. Then I can talk without you interrupting me.
That works.
You're so fascinated with dark skin niggas. And so it's a light skin thing with you. Somebody light skin broke your heart. Let's start taking. Let's put some.
Never thought about
that. I just feel like this is fucked up.
Somebody light skin broke your heart. I know they broke news.
No, because I'm attracted to dark skinned men. But let me tell you this. I was summoned up here by you. Listen, you summoned Kevin. Why are you talking? See, when I do it to him, I'm on some bullshit, but he could talk over me all day.
No. That's how it feels. I normally don't do that. When I put you up there, I let you talk. But the problem is when I take you down, you still want to talk. And I just wanted to show you what it feels like. But go ahead.
I feel like I was summoned up here by you. You was calling for me. I ain't even much know. I hit the panel just to show some love. And then when I come show some love, you be, sending your little subliminals and want to talk slick and give, flip at the mouth. And I don't appreciate that, Kevin. You're going to have to get in line and recognize when I say we up here, that's us showing support. And you got to know that.
Okay, so here's the deal.
I'm not
because
trying to
you show up. No, see, here we go. Let me know. All right. Now you said something.
I'm done.
Okay, so that's what you need to do. Be done. So now let me talk. when you hit a panel and you choose to indulge in the topic of the conversation, right? When it's time for somebody else to talk, you're supposed to be quiet. That's what you have a problem with. You're talking over, but Born tells you sometimes you show up. That's probably why you don't show up over there like the rest of us. You want to be around where you can do what you want to do and nobody supposed to say nothing, but you want to critique everybody else. But when it comes to you, here's what first base is with you. Got to know when to be quiet. You've got to know when to stop talking and let somebody else land. And that's always going to be the problem with anybody that I have around me, because you can't just dominate the conversation and talk over people. So that's where we go wrong, because I do want you to come up, but not for you to do
What's
that.
going on? I'm back.
Not for you to do that. Now, I don't want you to come up so you can just talk whatever you feel like talking. Fuck who's talking and what they're talking about.
Are we at the point where we're fighting and getting chastised?
No, third has been, trying to support you and think for you. And you asked the question, so I'm trying to. Where did I lose you at? I said two things, and you said what? Like you was lost.
I think she was.
So where did I lose you at? I said third has been up here trying to represent you, think for you, and talk for you.
That means you was talking about me while I was gone. Then that's
possible. That's possible, but we want to get to what I just said. That's possible.
What he trying to act like? What
no, you're doing it now. You're doing it right now. She asked what happened.
I got it bad. Look, I will admit.
No, it's not your turn to talk. It's not your turn to talk. Okay, it's not your turn to talk. Okay, there you go. If I gotta put you backstage, I'll put you backstage. You're doing it, and it's crazy.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm on mute.
Thank you.
She doesn't know she's doing it.
He's over talking whoever turn it is. And then the numbers drop, and then motherfuckers say they fit it in line, because it doesn't work that way. So go ahead, right? Let eyelashes talk to us. Right now, she got the little. Never mind. Go ahead, News. Right. So what happened? So that's what happened.
I didn't ask for the damn floor. I just said what was going on.
No.
How you gonna get nervous from your avatar? It ain't like you cammed up. All right. So that makes sense.
This nigga
people
is
tell you
stupid.
take me off the big screen and don't show my avatar. That's crazy. I feel nervous because my avatar is up here.
Yeah.
And News already knows that part of the issue that we used to have was she wouldn't turn on the camera, right? Because I promise you, as far as AR, Hines, Two Wheels, LA, they're not really interested in your brains. They're more interested in your beauty. So for what it's worth, your conversation is second fiddle. They really here to see you cam up and talk how you talking without being nervous and shit like that.
The only person who's here to see me cam up is you. You're running your desk off.
Yeah. Here we go.
You ran talk off. And you got me in third left.
Turn your cam on. Yeah.
Hey, Two Wheels.
Shit like that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we come in every day like, damn, she might do it today, dog.
Because they force you. They force fed you.
Right, LA.
They force fed you. Yeah. You didn't have no idea you was going to be watching.
She might turn the cam on, dog.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you didn't have no idea you'd be watching 2 hours of News' Avatar. Just think about it. You thought there was a possibility you might see it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Yeah, go ahead.
You might see.
You might. That's the shit we talking
might see it after 2 hours.
We might see it.
Yeah, we might see it. It's a risk.
Hey man, shout out to Born for the content, man.
Yeah, that Born nigga, boy.
Yeah. Hopefully it was a good session, America. You know
it
what I'm
was.
saying?
I got a chance to cuss his ass out. Dang.
If you got it, okay, hold on. Okay, my bad. Hold on, my bad. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Okay, let me land. It's shit like that. Look, I don't know who gonna go. Come on. Third news for even though it took me hell of a motherfucking bars and punchlines to get us to not crash. I appreciate you guys pulling up. You know what I'm saying? And one of y'all now, when you go live, you can expect that I'll pull up. You see what I'm saying? Each one teach one.
A bullshit.
Well, okay, I won't pull up if you don't want me to pull up.
You gotta pull up, nigga, and show some fucking love in this motherfucker.
You just said bullshit. Which one is it?
I would take my uniform off right fucking now in front of America.
You see how confusing this shit is, T. Will?
I would take my fucking uniform off in front of America. You better pop up.
You turned on the camera. You turned on the camera for 3.4 seconds. All right.
So what? Because we were talking about complexions. I was just trying to show you how yellow is totally different.
Sandy T. Will, AR, play a second.
Hey, Kev, I just want to say this. AR hit the panel because AR has been fucking cyber stalking me. It's fucking creeping me out. And I need for you to give him some type of game because it's just I know you see it, Kev. Like look in the chat.
No, I mean when I go live, I don't see it. We might ask somebody else. Ask somebody dark. Everybody, because when I go live, AR's around, so I don't know how he's around here because of you. That's crazy. He was around before you. Just to be honest.
God damn! Like get out my pussy, please. This shit is insanity. Hit the link, AR. Like you gotta explain to me what's going on with you. Sometimes you gotta just let it go.
Get out my pussy.
Just let it go.
Because it looked like another love TKO, LA.
You hear this shit, Sandy? See, she been holding it. She been talking
got some bars on that one.
And holding this shit back all this time. She came on the live thinking like that. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, he be third. Nigga, send me a cash app if you really feel like that. I'm just saying, whatever. But other than that, what you calling my name for? Hit the link and tell me what you want. Shit.
What you really want.
This shit right here.
Shut up, LA. That's my dog. Every time.
That's crazy for her to want to end a show like that, AR. She could have said that and we dealt with that and be past that. But she wanted to wait till the end of the show to throw something else on the table. That's crazy.
Razzle dazzle.
Telling niggas here's a way to
news go live.
That's what you do. Listen, look. News should have told you this, right? But it's in her best interest not to. You're not supposed to ask niggas for money in front of niggas. You stand a better chance on getting at them. It's like, you pull them away from the flock if that's what you're going to do. Now, news knows that lives by that most of the time in real life.
But every woman is different. My angles are different. I said that, but I'm not looking. But I'm not really looking for.
So what did you say about grabbing your ankles? Hold on, I'm gonna put you on the big screen. She said it was money and grabbing your ankles. Go ahead, you got the floor.
I never grab my ankles for AR. That's a fucking lie.
All right, get
AR is a low down, dirty dog. If he said I did, I said
it.
That's what I heard. I don't know what you heard.
Well, you heard wrong. By the time that shit got to you, it was all misconstrued.
Listen. I talk that grab your ankle talk, there. And shit like that.
I mean, I can't grab my ankle, but he don't know nothing about it.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put you on the big screen so
we know that we're gonna be all snowed in.
What are you gonna let her get away with that news on your watch?
What? Get away with what?
Talking about she can grab her ankles like she's saying you can't grab yours.
Like you can't grab
yours. That is not. I didn't just see what you see.
No,
how you be playing mind games.
You can't grab them like you grab them.
That's how we took it. She was trying.
No,
she was marking
that's how you took it. Ain't nobody else took that shit like that.
No, AR said
I'm sure it's plenty females that can touch their ankles. They just ain't up here saying it.
Listen, all that sitting in your car, you tightened up a little bit. You sure you can stretch like that?
I mean, I wouldn't bend over and touch my toes in no car. I'm out here because I'm smoking. That's different. I go in the house if I want.
Can you sit in the front seat?
I'm not going to even go there. I'm not going there.
All right, listen. Since you want, right,
go down that rabbit hole with you.
We're gonna close the show on this. Can you sit in the front seat and put your legs in the back seat while you're facing forward?
You know what? That I plead the fifth. And salute to every motherfucking body. Salute to the chat. Salute to my motherfucking big sister News. I love you so much. You know what I'm saying? One of the realest, you know, on this bitch. Kev, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Much respect. I got love for you.
LA salute.
You know, 2 wheels and the whole motherfucking comment. Everybody, much love.
Yeah, much love. Yeah.